Huh? I just connected. It takes a while to set this up. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. See, we have one person in the chat. Good morning. Please type in a comment, or at least, okay, we had a person in the comments. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's give this a little bit more time. At least somebody chimes in. Okay, see one person in the chat. What is up? Please say what's up so that I could address you. Hope everything is well. We have two people. Let's see, let's show the comments. Well, I don't know who's on here, but whoever you guys are, you know, Happy New Year. Hopefully everything is good. Hopefully all is well. Thank you for hopping on and hanging out with me for a little bit. Just want to see who else hops in here to see what's going on. Okay, so we got Tristan and oops, sorry about that. We have Tristan Cap. Glad to hear Tristan. We have Rudy Moons. What's up, brother? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Charles, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Looks like we have 3 more people. Please type in a comment. Say what's up. Yeah, guys. I have a question a little bit later on. First, I'm gonna show you guys, you know, my recent finds. I haven't been finding anything. Plus, I've been focusing more on like customizing, well, basic customizing, wheel swapping. I seem to be getting more, having more fun doing that, and going out and competing with a bunch of people for Hot Wheels. So you know, I'm not saying that I'm gonna hunting altogether. You know, I've just been realizing that I'm having much more fun. You know, just doing some basic stuff. You know, playing with my cars. You know, doing some basic things. You know, for example, let's take this Mustang Dark Horse. Let's give it a little boring. You'll see, very, very simple wheel swap. You know, this already comes with the decals on the headlights, the ambers. Same thing on the back. Got all the decals. It's got some nice accent black on the top, the roof, and the hood, to be specific. So on this one, I just swapped out the wheels. So I stole, well, I'm not going to say stole because I technically bought it. So just swapped out the wheels from this Porsche and slapped it on to this nice Dark Horse right here. So, you know, very, very basic stuff, guys. You know, let's not forget why we got into the hobby in the first place. So there's that one. And for those of you who haven't seen my short, did this one. This is a Matchbox. See, there it is. So I just put some nice white wheels on it. Looks much better in my opinion. I'm glad you guys like it, and I see that everybody's saying what's up to one another, so that's very cool. And when I'm done doing this, I'm gonna ask the panel a question, and I would love and appreciate for you guys to hop in and share your thoughts with me. What's up, Cody? How you doing, man? I see you. So that's that one, and then of course you've already seen this one, right? Again, guys, let's not forget why we got into this hobby in the first place. We've all heard about different why people have gotten into this hobby. A lot of people get into this hobbies for all the wrong reasons, and it's supposed to be a fun hobby. It's supposed to be an enjoyable hobby, but because of the hype, the FOMO, and all the other factors that come with the diecast collecting is what ruins the hobby. So I want that's the mindset I encourage you guys to have moving forward, because there's a lot of people out there doing the same thing, just taking all the hot cars, and they're in it mostly for the FOMO. Some people are reselling them or whatever, but again, guys, let's enjoy the hobby and not forget why we got into this hobby in the first place. So that one, then, yeah, guys, I did a little short on these, but just wanted to share them with you. I thought they would look different here live on camera. Let's see if I can get a little bit more. There we go. That's a little better. So yeah, guys, this is from the Hot Wheels Neon Speeders, the Dodge Challenger. So I just slapped some white wheels with chrome 5-spokes. And this one, and these wheels have the Goodyear lettering. So the video is out there. I would appreciate it if you guys, help me out with a watch and thumbs up. And then this one also, guys, very simple, very simple. This one came with a chrome interior like this one. See, this was one of my very first wheel swaps I did when I first started, quote unquote, customizing. So yeah, this one came with that chrome interior. So I just took it apart, swapped out the wheels. I went with these bad boys right here, and then I just used what do you call it? It's not a flat. What do you call it? Darn it, man. It sucks to get old, guys. What's called the base coat? Anyways, I use that thing, the primer. There we go. I used a primer for this, and then I just clear coat it to give it more of an original look. So, in my opinion, it looks much better. This I haven't uploaded onto a short or anything, but in my opinion, it looks much better. I need to do, I need to add some details onto this one, the headlights, the Chevy bow tie, stuff like that. But yeah, this is the stuff I've been working on, guys. And then I also did this one. This is out of the 5-pack, the new Nightburners night pack. So this one, I just swapped out the wheels, and also it didn't come with taillight decals, so I ordered some decals and I just put them on there. So yeah, guys, I know, I'm sorry to sound like a broken record, man, but yeah, let's not forget why we got into this hobby in the first place, man. Just have fun with the hobby, man. Enjoy the hobby, don't don't get caught up in the FOMO, the hype. Plus plus you could save yourself a lot of money and and space in the house and stuff like that, because it's very, very easy to get carried away and buying all kinds of stuff. And so there's that one. Let's see, here's another one, guys. This is just a basic what is this, the Subaru RB22, right? So I just swapped out the wheels on this one, and this one, it didn't come with any taillight details, so I ordered some taillight details and I just put them on there, and now it looks just the way it's supposed to look, man. But yeah, this one comes in a very nice satin white. It's with a bunch of sponsor logos, which it's one of the reasons why I picked it up. I don't know why a lot of people are passing on this one. I've seen tons of these. A lot of people are passing up on it, but personally, I love this particular casting. And I just swapped out the wheels and slapped on the taillight details, and there it is, guys. See? It makes a world of difference, man. So there's that one. Hey, what's up, Bunker Diecast? How you doing? Good morning to you. Midlife Models Diecast. What's up, brother? How you been? And let's see. Oh, this one, very, very simple. This one is part of the Hot Wheels Ultra Hots, the Mazda RX7. So very, very simple, guys. I swapped out the wheels. Of course, I took it apart and removed the afterburner tampos it has on the sides. I believe it has some on the hood as well. So I just removed the tampos, gave it a nice, clean Spectra Flame look, and threw on these wheels on it. And boom, here it is, guys. Beautiful. That one, and then of course, this is the project I'm most proud of thus far. Check this out, guys. This is my very first, and I apologize about the camera, guys. It does not give it much justice, but I'm gonna. Yeah, this is my full. This is the full-blown custom that I did, and it's the same model as this one. Exact same model, but as you can see, it's got a complete color shift paint job on it. It's got the purple and green metallic, put on these nice little 5-spoke white wheels, and put some headlight tampos on it, and of course I slapped on those tail lights as well, and voila. But yeah, guys, I'm very, very happy with the way this one turned out. So I'm going to be doing another one. Let's see, I already have the color. Shoot, sorry guys, I don't have the color very close by to me right now, but yeah, it's going to be more like an orange. Actually, I don't even remember. Anyways, guys, you just have to wait and see, because honestly, I don't remember what color it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then as far as finds, guys, we have a new series of the Majorette. This is the tuner series. So this one, it comes with the tuning parts, as you can see right here. It comes with the tuning parts. So yeah, there's a set of 5 or 6 cars. Out of the cars that came out, this is the only one that caught my eye. So yeah, very interesting, man. I love the color and everything, the wheels and everything. Kind of reminds me of the Porsche. I have it loose somewhere. It's here on my table. I don't know where it is, but anyways, very, very nice one, man. So there's that. Then let's move on to the finds. So I scored this cool Combi, 88th anniversary. Very cool. I like the wheel choice on this one, man. Very, very nice. Looks like this one has the lace wheels on it. So scored to that one. Found another Rexy. Can't believe how much people are asking for these, man. People want, no, the cheapest I've seen is like $20, $25 up to $30, $35, you know, for this. I mean, it's a very nice car and all, but you know, I wouldn't pay that much money. No way, man. So found another one, which is good because I sent one to Derek for Christmas. He's looking for some of these to customize. So yeah, it's been having a hard time finding them. So I hooked him up with one of these and some other stuff for Christmas. So I replaced that one. Take a look. Found another Honda Ultra Hots. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one, guys. I'm gonna take it apart, remove the afterburner tampos it has on the sides and on the hood, and I'm gonna slap on some cool wheels on it and make it my quote-unquote unofficial Supra. Subi Diecast would call it. By the way, huge shout out to Subi. Hope he's doing well. I chatted it up with him and Bunker Diecast on the IG last night for a little bit. Fortunately, I had to go because it was getting late. So I also picked up this cool Aston Martin. This one kind of looks like a Porsche, like the newer one. I mean, at least the profile or the side of it, you know. Very nice. Custom. I'm not a huge fan of the Aston Martins, but this one really, really caught my eye. So yeah. So Aston Martin from the 007 Die Another Day. So there's that one. Yeah, guys, and just to be clear, these are cars that I've found over the course of 1.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. So, and here's this cool neon speeder. This one is really nice, man. I mean, honestly, I like the Skyline, but out of the complete set, I would say this is my favorite one. So yeah, the Porsche and of course the Dodge Challenger are I would say this is my number 2. I would put this one at number 1, number 2, and then I would put the Skyline at number 3. Yeah, this one is really cool, man. I need to find some cool wheels for this one. But I mean, this one is spot on, man. Good job, Mattel. You know, it stanced very well. Love the tampo work and everything. Very, very cool, man. I mean, these got pricey, man. I mean, these are like $350 or no, actually they went up again. Now they're like $4.20 or something like that. Dang, man, getting expensive. Hopefully things start coming back down now that Trump is president, man. Jeez. Man, of course I found this Ford Mustang GT. Take a look at this, guys. This one is super, super hard to find. Of course, you know, the one that the first release is the one that's mostly sought out for because of the slogan, you know, to punish and enslave. I think it was on the car or on the card, I don't remember, but yeah, I looked for it long and hard. I was like looking for it, because I wanted to hook up Mustang Hunter with it, and unfortunately, I struck out. I found a couple of cases, and the Mustang was MIA. It was nowhere to be found. Like all the other cars that come in this mix were there, but the Mustang, not even this one, was in there. So I think Mustang Hunter did some research, and he found that Mattel decided to pull it because of that simple, that slogan, to punish and enslave slogan, So now they re-released it, but they quote unquote corrected the slogan, and now, well, they couldn't correct it, they just removed it, and now we have it without the punish and enslave slogan on it. So, but yeah, sorry about the Mustang Hunter. I tried, man. Yeah, speaking of, I sent him a care package for Christmas, so hopefully you like it, buddy. And here's one of the new ones. This is a new casting for 2025. This is Maserati Shamal. This one has some very funky. Take a look at the fenders, guys. They're shaped differently. They're not rounded. So very cool casting, man. So that's another one. What else? Found this bad boy right here. The 1956 Chevy. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna swap out the wheels on this one. I got two of these. So I'm gonna swap out the wheels on one of them, and this one I'm gonna keep carded. Let me catch up to the comments really quick before I get let's see. But yeah, guys, I mean, chat it up amongst yourselves as well. Great Honda, thank you, man, appreciate it. I said thank you, glad you like it. Yeah, that Combi is really nice, Eddie. I highly recommend it, man. Nice, Charles. Yeah, those freaking Rexys, man. I mean, they're going for crazy money, man. Can't believe it. Rudy Moons, don't like the Rexy livery. Yeah, I mean, it's all, subjective. I mean, personally, I like it. I mean, I'm pretty sure, there are varying opinions. The Combi has two different cards. One OS, like half red, and the other one is no way. Okay, I'll be on the lookout for that. Thank you, Tristan, for sharing that with us. Okay. Interesting. Bunker Diecast. We were live for almost 2.5 hours, talking diecast and customs. Great time. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. I wish I would have. I wish I had more time. But honestly, dude, I mean, I've been busting my ass. Well, I've been working a lot. Especially Friday and Saturday. There was a convention here. It was the NOM convention. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. So every music, musical instrument, component, recording equipment, you name it, man. Anything that has to do with music, all those companies were there. And of course, people from all walks of life, go there. Producers, like I said, people from all walks of life go there. DJs, you name it, man. It's a huge convention, and it takes place every year around this time. So it started, when did it start? It started on the 20th. It went from the 21st to the 25th. So yesterday was the last day. So yeah, I took advantage, man. As you all know, I do Uber Eats for a living, and it was great, man. It was great. So you know, because of that, I was able to, I'm able to take, you know, a little bit more time off, including today. Usually I work for a few hours on Sunday, but today I'm taking the entire day off. I might take tomorrow off. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, man, I took advantage of that, and yeah, it was great, man. What's up, Adrian? How's it going? You have a tocayo in the house. You have any Hot Wheels Ultra Magnets track fleet? No, I don't, Adrian. Sorry about that, man. Bunker Diecast channel, metal bottom Porsche. Yes. You're talking about the Ultra Huts, yeah. A lot of people are. I just you know, I'm lucky. I found the entire set. You know, a lot of people are going bonkers over that freaking Porsche. You know, number one, it's a badass car, and number two, you know, it has that metal base, so people are going nuts over it, man. So yeah, I found, you know, I think there were like 2 or 3 of them. You know, I'm not going to apologize. I took them all. Yeah, the Barricade. Yeah, that Mustang Barricade, man. So anyways, guys, if you guys have the Mustang Barricade that has that slogan I shared with you, to punish and enslave, Mustang Hunter is willing to trade. So I mean, if you guys have an extra one, or if you guys don't care for it, he would love to add it to his collection. So just reach out to him and try to work something out, man. Like I said, I try to look for it, you know, repeatedly, and unfortunately I struck out every time. So Tristan Kovic says, I got lucky 2 days ago and found a high roller Supra after someone went through them and took almost all the good cars. Yeah, see, that's what happens, man. I mean, some people get caught up in or who knows, you know, maybe he wasn't familiar with the case, or maybe, you know, some people don't care for the Supers. They just want the hot cars to customize them or whatever. But yeah, man, I mean, congratulations. I'm glad you found it, dude. So yeah, he found the high roller after someone went through them, and also that high roller that you're talking about, Tristan. I mean, no offense. I mean, personally, even if I were to find it, I would most likely leave it behind. You know, it's not. Truth be told, you know, 2025 is not a very good year for Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts, with the exception of a couple. The first 2, yeah, are pretty cool. You know, the Audi's pretty cool, and then the next casting looking car. But yeah, those are the only 2 I kind of like for 2025. I've seen the first 6 of them, and yeah, so far I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Oh, the Datsun truck is pretty cool as well. But yeah, the other ones I really don't care for them too much. Yeah, ditto Eddie on that. Yeah, man. Congratulations. Yeah, everybody's saying congratulations, Tristan, for going that high roller Super. Oops, what happened here? Here we go. Down a little bit. Charles says, I can't even find the remake of the Barricade. Yeah, that Mustang, man. That Mustang is very hard to find. Yeah, that one, of course. Yeah, the Barricade, and I would say the Barricade and the Beetle are the hardest ones to find out of that set. All the other ones I've seen on the pegs pretty often. So, all right, guys, caught up with the comments. Let's go back to the finds here. Write this comment a bit. So yeah, I found this one too. This is an e-car. Looks a lot like a Subaru. So it's the Cupra. It's the Cup.A e-racer. Yeah, but it looks like a lot like a Subaru, which is why I picked it up. Anyways, guys, yeah, I'm pretty sure the tamples will work on this one as well. Instead of the casting, it's very, very similar. So I'm gonna try to use the headlight tampos. Let me see. Does it come with the headlight tampos? Oh, actually, never mind. So this one has the lensed headlights. This one has the lensed headlights, so it doesn't require any tampos on the front, but it does need some on the back, from what I could see. So, yeah. So there's that one, guys. Cool casting. What else? Here's a new one, guys. Check that out. New for 2025. We have the 1980. This is the 1966 Buick Riviera. This one is nice, man. Really, really cool. I wish they would have chosen a different color for the interior, but you know, it doesn't look bad. They kind of try to match the interior with the paint job. Again, guys, it doesn't look bad, but you know, I would have preferred a classic black interior just to make it look more. Yeah, I don't know, not a bad casting. Yeah, so it doesn't have any details on the front or the back, but yeah, man, this car is awesome. Let's see what else is in the bag. Ooh, okay, so of course I had to pick up the recolor of the Mercedes. This one comes in the very nice metallic green. It's a forest green metallic. It's a very, very dark green. Yeah, guys, so again, it's a forest green metallic. And it comes very nicely detailed. Check out the tamper work on the front and the back. So nice. What else is in the bag? Picked up another one of these guys. So here is, that's the Nissan Silvia. Sorry guys, I thought it was a Skyline, but no, it's a Silvia. Very nice. Said it's nice and all, but I like the Porsche a lot better. I'm not very, I'm not a huge fan of the Dragon Tempo, but yeah, it's a very nice casting. I think I'm gonna remove the Tempo just to give it a cleaner look. I think I'm gonna do that. Because it already has the Tempos on the front and the back, so I'm just gonna keep it clean. I don't know. I might keep the wheels so that they kind of match the interior. Hold on. The interior is red from what I could see. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I do with this one. But yeah, worth that one. Ooh, this one is the one casting I've been looking forward to finding. So I finally found it, man. I mean, people are taking this one like it's nobody's business, and it's also new for 2025, as you can see. The Ford Mustang GTD. This thing's beautiful. So this one has they're all Zamac technically, but I mean this one already comes like that. Actually, let me see. Actually, no, my bad, guys. So my bad, guys. My eyes were playing tricks on me when I got this. So no, this is a nice silver metallic. Don't like those wheels. We have to do something about that. But yeah, it's fully detailed. Nice headlight detail. Let's take a look at the back here. Very cool. with this nice little, I mean, very, very cool casting, man. Yeah, I had a hard time finding it, man, and I got lucky and finally found it. So picked up 2 or 3 of these. I also found I need help finding this one. These 2 right there, guys. I have not had any luck finding any of those. Oh, sorry. I meant this one here and that one there. I need help finding those 2. I'm surprised that I found this one. The Nissans are always the Celady's. This is the Nissan Silvia, by the way. So yeah, the Nissans are always the first ones to go. The Subaru, this one here. This one seems to be the peg warmer. I've seen the Mercedes a few times, but I'm not a huge fan. But yeah, I mean, I'm lucky I found this one. I'm gonna swap out the wheels because the wheels, yeah, they're just I don't know, they just don't look right in my opinion. There are much better suitable wheels out there for this. Unfortunately, the ones that I like, they're crazy expensive, man. But yeah, man. Okay, found this one. You guys get lucky by chance and find, I'll be happy with one, but if not, we'll see. If you guys could help me out with those, if you guys can, I would greatly appreciate it. I'll be happy to pay you back, we'll trade for something, whatever. But yeah, man, I mean, there's a couple of local vendors out here. I mean, they want $20 for this one. Yeah, they want $20 for this one and about $15-$18 for that one. So I'm like, man, it's okay. I'll be patient. I'll wait it out. I mean, you could buy the whole set for like $40, including shipping, but it doesn't include the taxes. So I mean, you're looking at about 45, close to $50 just to get it shipped. After taxes and everything, it's not worth it, in my opinion. Let's see what else here. Okay. So, anyways, guys, there's that one. What else is in the bag? Oh, here's the Beetle that I was telling you about. This is a nice one, man. This is a very, very nice Beetle. Yeah, the Barricade and this one are the harder ones to find for sure. There's a Bugatti that's pretty nice. Yeah, this one right here. I passed on it though. I kind of regret it, but I don't know. Be sure I'll find it again, but if not, it's okay. Not something I have to have, but yeah, man, it's freaking. Bumblebee is awesome, man. Let's see. So there's that one. What else? What else is in the bag? Yeah, another Nissan Silvia. So yeah, guys, I like to keep one carded, another one to customize. Here's another Maserati. Same thing, guys. Gonna swap out the wheels. Yeah, it's a nice model. I think. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. There's another Mustang. This is an old casting. This is from the L case from last year. But yeah, it's a very nice casting. I gave a couple of them away. Well, yeah, I gave like 2 or 3 of them away in care packages to people. So yeah, glad I got this one. It's an awesome casting, man. Gonna look for some tampos, some rear tampos for this one, and of course I'm gonna swap out these chrome mold wheels for wheel riders, and it'll look much better. So that one, this is one of my favorites, man. So this is C case, guys. So here is the Subaru BRZ. Now, unfortunately, it's missing tampos, but I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna look for some tampos. Hopefully, they're out there, and I'll slap them on there. I think the ones that I have might work. They'll probably work with a taillight, the taillights on the back, but I don't know if it'll work on the front. I'll have to look and see. But yeah, man, this is a very clean car. Take a look at this, guys. The tampo work and everything, it's just amazing. So there's that one. What else is in here? Yeah, man, I scored some got some, fairly lucky. So here's another one. It's Aston Martin. No, I'm sorry. It's an Alfa Romeo Competizione. This is a Zamac. Fully detailed front and back. So that one. Ooh, nice. I know Eddie's gonna like this one. Check out this El Camino, man. 1980 El Camino. Very nice. This one, I think I'm gonna go with. I'm still debating though. I mean, that tan doesn't look bad. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm thinking of going with a black, but I don't know. You guys can tell me. Doesn't that tan interior doesn't look bad with the red, but I do want to swap out the wheels. But yeah, this is a nice one, man. Very nice. Let's see what else. Mustang. Picked up a couple of more of these. I was at a Target. When was it? Friday morning. It was myself and my buddy Carlos. My buddy Carlos found the that Silverado Super Treasure Hunt. Like, darn it! It's all right, man. I mean, it's one of the Supers I really wanted for last year, but unfortunately, I didn't find it. But I did pick up a couple of more of these. Gonna swap. Gonna probably remove the tampos. I wish they would have done away from that meatball right there. So we'll see. We'll see. But it does come with a nice lens headlights. It does, and the only thing it needs is some taillight details on the back, some decals. But other than that, yeah, lucky I found a couple of more of those. Got the Cybertruck. Remember when it first came out, man, people were asking for crazy money for this one. I passed on it, so many times, and I decided to pick it up this time. So, Cybertruck. What else? Another dark horse Mustang. Yeah, with this one, I have about 4 of these. So with this one, I'm gonna get some nice real rider wheels for this one. I'll try to make it a cop car because I have the spare the light bar. So I have a spare one sitting in my box where I keep all my, spare parts and stuff. So I'm gonna try that, see how it comes out. There's that one. Another Nissan 35 GT. Picked up this cool Toyota Supra, a dark forest. I'm gonna swap out the wheels. Comes with the headlight details, and I'm gonna see if examples that I have would work on this one as far as the tail lights. What else is in here? Found this guy right here, Hot Wheels Legends Tour winner, the Mazda MX-5 Miata. Very cool looking, fully detailed. Nice. What else? Here's the other Porsche that I picked up. But yeah, guys, metal base. This one is pretty weighty. Yeah, definitely the best one out of the entire mix. Highly recommend it. Good luck finding it. That much I'll tell you. But yeah, man, I don't understand. The horse above Porsche. I don't get that part, but it is what it is, man. Maybe I should remove it from one of them. I'll try to do that. Probably remove the horse and the number 9 and just keep it nice and clean. Just have the Porsche banner down there. So I'm gonna try to do that. And let's see what else is in here. Here's the other barricade. Here's another 70 Dodge Challenger. So yeah, this is how it comes stock, and this is what I did with it. Let's see, come on, guys. Anyways, I'm trying to let me see. Here we go. There it is, guys. There's a comparison. Let me know what you think. Good choice on the wheels, bad choice on the wheels. Okay. So. I think it looks awesome. But yeah. I always like to hear other people's opinions. So that's everything as far as finds, guys. So, all right, guys, let me take a sip of this coffee because my throat is getting dry. See, we have what, 3 or 13 people? We have 13 people in the house. Awesome. Telling more. I'm going blind, guys. What's up, SRGXIX? How's it going, bro? It's been a minute since I've seen you around. Hope all is well. Says he can't find that Supra around here. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Yeah, from what I've seen, the Porsche is the harder one to find, but we'll see, bro. But yeah, that Nissan Silvia is a nice one. Paul is in the house. What's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. Bunker Diecast saying what's up to Paul. Kristen agrees with the wheel choice on this one. Yeah, I think it looks freaking awesome, man. And again, you know, these wheels have the Goodyear lettering on them. So it's funny because when I bought them, let me show you. Okay, so this is, I ordered half and half, right? You know, half. Well, I ordered a mix of these wheels, you know, the similar style, but so. Oh, and by the way, I did the same thing with this one, guys. With these gold wheels, I bought it as I bought a set of 20 to make 10 cars. So these gold wheels also have the Goodyear lettering on them. So check this out, guys. I didn't know, you know, when I bought them, it doesn't have the lettering, right? I don't know if the camera can focus on them or not, but anyways, you could see it doesn't have the lettering. Darn it. Let's see, guys. Darn it. Okay. Sorry, guys. The camera's not focusing very well, but anyways, you get the gist. So this is how they're advertised, and then took a closer look, and I noticed that on the inside it has the I noticed the Goodyear lettering on this side. So I just removed the tire off the rim and I turned it around, and voila. But yeah, man, these tires are freaking awesome, dude. I'm a freaking sucker. I'm a sucker for white tires. You know, I think they look great on certain castings. You know, I knew exactly what I was gonna do that for this one when I first saw it. I'm like, man, this color, you know, this car would look killer, you know, with some gold wheels on it, some gold wheels and some white tires on it. So I picked up this car, and then when I got home, you know, I started searching for these wheels, and lucky enough, I found them, man. But yeah, so there you go, guys. So let me put these back in here. Simple Diecast, Simple Customs is in the house. What's up, Eddie? So we have two Eddies. We have the two Eddies in the house. How you doing, man? Hope all is well. Let's see. Okay, so it's like people are saying what's up to everybody. Okay, so okay, guys. So those of you who don't know SRGXIX, yeah, he's one of the vets on YouTube, man. He's one of the first YouTube content creators that I followed before I even started my channel. And you know, before it was him and some other guy. I don't know if it's your brother. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it's your brother, your cousin, your homie, or whatever. But yeah, you know, these guys were a huge inspiration to me. They're out in Arizona. So yeah, these guys really motivated me to start my own channel, and here I am, guys. So huge shout out to you guys. SRGXIX. Around what time do you plan to go live, bro? Just let me know. Let us know. And yeah, I'll be there for sure. I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. All right, guys. So here is the question, and if you guys, mean, you guys don't have to, but I would appreciate your feedback, because I mean, I like to have a good conversation. I'd like to hear you guys' opinion, man. So back to what I was saying, guys. I'm like, when I first started the live stream, you know, and be honest, you could be, you know, there's no judgment here, you know, as to why you guys got into collecting. You know, I already shared with you, you know, me, I started because I honestly like collecting. I enjoy collecting these toy cars, these $1.25 cars, you know, and other more expensive model cars. So I got into that. Here's a little background. So I started in the late 90s, 96, 97. I was at home, you know, doing nothing, just watching cable TV, and then all of a sudden this segment came on. You know, it was about Hot Wheels and how much, you know, like pretty much it was about the hype of Hot Wheels and, you know, why a lot of people get into it. And I didn't know at the time. I was totally clueless about Hot Wheels. Of course, you know, I'm pretty sure we all played with them when we were little kids, but you know, we didn't know, I mean, about the Sweet 16 and this and that, and how much money some of these cars are and what have you. But again, guys, I didn't get into this hobby because of that. I just I was just intrigued and amazed by, you know, the history of these cars and how they're made, and how they came about. It's like the whole story, right? About the cars and the you know, and the founder of Mattel, and how these Hot Wheels got their name and everything. And very, very cool, man. So that's how I got into them. And then, of course, you know, later I started branching out into, you know, I started watching other videos. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with Edgar Rivera, or Rivera's Hot Wheels. I'm sure SRGXIX knows who I'm talking about. Yeah, he's another vet. Started watching his channel, and yeah, his channel was mostly, he collects as well. He goes out and he hunts and stuff like that, just like everybody else. But then he started branching out into, you know, custom, you know, wheel swapping and exploring other aspects of the hobby, you know. And like, wow, it's like, wow. I mean, I didn't know that was possible. And, you know, gradually, you know, I started getting more and more curious, and I got, you know, finally decided to pull the trigger and started doing my own wheel swaps and stuff like that. And, you know, I mean, you know, I started with simple wheel swaps, and then I started doing some very simple customs. You know, like in this one, you know, I added a little bit more detail on the interior of the headlight, you know, just to give it that more realistic look. Oh yeah, this is another custom that I did, by the way. You know, I swapped out the wheels, and of course, all of you, or you guys should know, you know, I'm a 49ers fan. Unfortunately, it was not our year, but you know, it is what it is, guys. You know, we can't always win. But so here it is. You know, it's the gold Bumblebee. You know, I kept the the Autobot tempo on the hood. I just, you know, slapped on the 49er tempos on the side and on the hood, and of course, I threw in these bad boys on there. So there is that, guys. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna post the link, and if you guys could please, if you can, you know, I would love for you to hear your guys' opinion as to how you guys got started, and you know, what are your thoughts where are you guys now? As far as what the hobby is like as a whole, not just like collecting. I mean, how do you feel? How do you feel about it now compared to when you first started collecting? Because I mean, to me, again, guys, I mean, it's gotten to the point where more and more people are turning into customs. Let me see, maybe some of these customs. RGX said, my kid got a Hot Wheels before me and never knew about them until late 2018. Okay. Charles says, I found my 48 card case with my childhood cars in it, and I was working at Toys R Us, so I started collecting. Interesting. Paul says, I love cars, period. I got into Hot Wheels in the late 80s, early 90s, then stopped for a while. Paul, it's funny you mentioned that, because I mean, that's kind of what happened to me. I started like in the late 90s. I want to say late 1996, early 1997. That's around the time I started, and I stopped like around 2001, 2002, or 2003, something like that. Anyways, but when I started collecting, I was separated. I had a lot of time on my hands. It was just me living by myself. Of course, I had my son Christian. So it's just, I had time to, for myself. And then I started collecting, going out there, and it was great. Back then it was a lot easier to to find stuff. There was not much FOMO, not that much hype. However, I mean, collectors are collectors. Some collectors are more aggressive than others. I mean, I did experience some collectors grabbing like a cart and just running over to the Hot Wheel aisles and just going to the pegs and just grabbing everything, or as much as they could, and just dumping everything into the carts so that nobody else could get to them. So I did experience that a couple of times, and of course, people getting into it in the stores and stuff like that. And then over time, they start stores like Target and such, they started implementing collector's etiquette and rules and stuff like that, and which is good, because it was crazy around those times, guys. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, it still happens today from what I hear. I mean, I've never experienced it myself, thank God, but I mean, it still happens. Trust me, it does. So that's what happened. I stopped collecting around 2001 or 2002, something. I moved in with my now wife, Lorena, and then just didn't have any more room for them. So I stopped collecting. I sold that collection to a former co-worker, and then late around mid 2017, I got into a very bad accident, right? So I was in bed just recovering. So what happened, guys, let me see, it's right here. I don't know if you guys can see the scar. So right here, so I got into a very bad car accident, and my shoulder was torn into 3 pieces. So of course they had to do some, they had to get in there, and they had to make I was told it was going to be a small incision. It turned out to be like a freaking 14-inch incision, man. I mean, the scar is freaking big, man. And yeah, I mean, I couldn't move. I couldn't do shit, with this side of my body, or at least this part. I couldn't do anything for quite some time because it had to heal. I had no movement. If I tried to move it just a little bit, it would bother. It would hurt the hell out of me. So yeah, I was on painkillers. I was on all kinds of stuff, guys. So I was just recovering for about 7.5 months, and then that's how I came across SRGIX channel, then Rivera, then Mr. Grooves, then of course Lamley, Matthew on Cars, all those guys. All those guys are, all the OGs. I fell in love with Hot Wheels again, and I started collecting again. I was starting, it's like, I'm not doing much, why not pick up a hobby, keep myself busy for a while, and I did. And from mid 2017 until now, I'm still doing what I do. I have cut down significantly on hunting. Like I said, I'm focusing more on wheel swapping, customs, and stuff like that, and I'm having a lot of fun, guys. Just learning how to do new things, and not, because honestly, guys, I was, it's been so crazy. It's been so hard to find anything, and that, and then time and stuff like that, and space to put all these cars into and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what, man, I have two choices. I could either throw the towel and give up on the hobby altogether, or I could just have fun with what I have, right? And that's what I did. So that's when I started exploring, just doing some Hot Wheel, some basic customs and stuff like that. And now I've learned that I'm having a lot more fun doing what I'm doing now than going out there, competing with a bunch of people for Hot Wheels, and it doesn't have to be that way, guys. I mean, just remember why you got into the hobby in the first place. Remember that you got into this hobby to have fun. Have fun being the two operative words. This is why we get into this hobby. Over time, I mean, myself included, I got caught up in FOMO and hype. Just, oh man, this is a cool mix of cars. This is a cool set. I have to go out there and get them. And I got caught up in that. And as time went by, it just got harder and harder and harder and harder to find like all the latest and greatest, all the coolest stuff out there. What the stuff everybody wants. To put it that way. But yeah, man, it's so that's how it's been out here. And that's why I decided just to kind of like branch out and start experiencing, exploring other options of the hobby, which is, as I mentioned, doing basic things, man. And I'm telling you, man, I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. All you need, imagination and creativity are endless. So, I mean, if you just give yourselves if you guys just use your imagination and just have fun with what you have now, I assure you guys, you guys are can still have fun with diecast. Of course, maybe not collecting, but you could still have fun, with diecast by doing other things like customizing and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, that's I encourage you to do that. That's why we got into this hobby in the first place. So keep that in mind. And let's read some comments here. SRGXIX, I owned Hondas, so that's why I collect mostly JDM. Nice. Yeah, I've noticed that about you, brother. Mr. Eddie at Simple Custom says, started collecting in 1971. I was 10 years old, stopped in 1981, and started playing with the girls. LOL. Gave all my stuff to the nephews. Started again in mid 1980s, and stopped in 1996. Got back to it in 2018. By the way, guys, if you guys haven't checked out Simple Customs, his name says it all. That's what he focuses on mostly. Customs is his thing, and he doesn't only focuses on customizing diecast. He also makes some very, very cool displays for Hot Wheels and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I mean, this guy is, there's nothing that this man can't do. I mean, if you could envision it, he could make it for you. I mean, this guy is awesome. Yeah, he's definitely, his craftsmanship on the stuff that he makes is awesome, man. I mean, he even makes like there's this thing that he made. It's some kind of a tool where you could just put your diecast in there. You just kind of put it in there, and then it keeps it in place so that when you drill it apart, you could he makes it so simple so that that way you're safe. You don't have to worry about drilling over drilling the car and drilling past the car and getting the drilling yourself with the drill bit and stuff like that. So he makes those, and of course this very cool display cases. So if you guys can envision it, just hit this guy up, man. I mean, he could make it happen for you. 289Z, yeah. That comment pertains to what I was saying earlier when I started collecting back in the late 90s. Yep. Yeah, I mean, there were some very aggressive people, man. I mean, again, there's still, from what I hear, it still happens. Stores have even banned certain people from going into the stores because of that. And it sucks, and it's sad because it's gotten to the point where some employees at some stores don't even want to help you. If you ask, hey, can you please check if you guys got any more Hot Wheels in your stock room or something? They don't want to. I don't know if they don't want to help you, like, period, or if they were told by upper management not to help collectors to avoid these kinds of problems. So that's how bad it's gotten, because of other bad apples, damage or corrupt the other ones, right? I mean, we all pay for other people's mistakes, unfortunately, and that's the way it is, man. I mean, that's the way it is, at least in my area. That's how it is. Now it's like, it's hit or miss. If you're there when they stock stuff, when they put stuff up on the pegs, I mean, you're in luck. If you're not, then you're SOL pretty much. Rudy Moon says, he's been collecting. He's a collector, and he's 55 years. He's been collecting for 55 years. Okay, guys. So one thing, Rudy Moons is from Germany. So I'm just trying to make sense of what he's saying. But yeah, I get you, Rudy. Yeah, wow, 55 years. I mean, that's a long time. Charles Isaac says, Rudy, you got a lot of red lights. I've started buying them. Yeah, right. Red lines are very cool. Some of them are. I mean, the prices on those red lines are some of those go for crazy money. But yeah, man. I mean, I wish I would have started a little sooner. And of course, I wish I owned some more red lines, but unfortunately, I've been trying to cut down, significantly. Some of these red lines go for, for like, $35 if you could get to them. Plus, I've been striking out, man. I mean, I think that's that's one of the reasons why a lot of people, have turned to other models, like Mini GT and Kaida House, and the more upscale models, because, or even customizing and stuff like that, because what's the point? You have the RLC membership, you log on, and there's so many people with so many accounts, or they figure out a way to manipulate the system, and you can't get to that one car that you want. So it's like, I've kind of given up on red lines. I don't even have the membership, and if I do, no, I think no, I don't have it anymore. It expired last year, December 31st. So yeah, I have no plans on renewing it or anything, because of that. But what's up, Sean? How's it going, brother? We're just chatting it up, just talking about, I just shared, my finds. I shared some of the customs and wheel swaps that I've been doing. And right now, the topic is, what got you into collecting? What were your thoughts of the hobby then, and how do you feel about it now? It's like, where are you at with that? That's what we're talking about. So, I just shared, my thoughts on it. So I would love to hear yours. Charles is saying, what's up, Sean? Yeah, okay, so is everybody else. Okay, cool. Let's see. 289 says, I hate scalpers, but at the same time, it makes it a challenge to find. Yeah, I hear you, 289 Diecast. I hear you, but it shouldn't have to be that way. I think this is. I think it's better to make alliances with people, to get along with people so that you could get what you want, because unfortunately, it's gotten to that point where it's like, if you're a lone ranger like myself, goes out hunting by myself and stuff like that, and if I find stuff, great. If I don't, then it's cool. But it's good to network with good people. But after a while, people change. That's all I'm gonna say, man. People change, and they get caught up into, they start getting into this for the wrong reasons as well. So, although your mindset is still to help people as best you can, because you can't always help people out. Sometimes you get to a store and there's another collector there, and for me personally, I like to share with other collectors. I just feel it's good karma. But unfortunately, not everybody thinks that way. People think that have this mentality where, well, I was here first, so I have first dibs on everything. That's most people's mentality from what I've seen. It's rare when you encounter or you meet a person with good morals, with good etiquette as far as collecting is concerned. Zhang says, immigration and creativity, imagination and creativity. Have fun. Absolutely, that's what it's about, man. I agree with you 100%. Sean is saying, what's up to everybody. He collects mainly Mopars and R34 Skylines. That's a good choice, man. You're welcome. So Eddie is thanking me for recommending his channel, and for giving him some kudos for what he does. And he really does some very, very, very good work, guys. Honestly, he does. I'm not saying this because he's my buddy or whatever, but he really is very crafty at what he does. And just give him a chance. Go check out his channel, and you guys will see what I'm talking about, man. And he sells what he makes, like the display cases and stuff like that. There's this really cool one he makes out of wood or plywood. This one he makes it look like a Hot Wheels card. And of course you could use this hook, and then you just you put it on your wall, and then of course it's got several slots for your car. The car count, that's something you could discuss with him if you need 25, 50, 75, 100 cars. That's something you could discuss with him, and he'll make it happen. Paul says he's been slowing down some. The hobby is getting a little expensive. I agree. Just like I mentioned, before. I mean, these are going for like $4 and a tad over $4. I mean, they're cool and all, but I mean, are they really worth the $4? I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I mean, it's all subjective. It all depends on who you ask. I think, in my opinion, some of these are, some aren't. I mean, these are considered quote unquote premium. Although I will say, this one is about 3/4 premium, because it does have the metal body, it has the headlight and taillight details, and it does have the metal base, but it still has plastic wheels on it. So I don't know. Like I said, guys, it's just that's the way the cookie crumbles, man. I mean, inflation has a lot of things have gone up for at least 20 to 35%, at least. 289 Diecast says, I collect muscle, but mostly JDMs now. Yeah, I like muscle cars too. My go-to cars is, I like my muscle cars. I like my I like the 2008s and ups diecast. I'm trying to do what kind of like what the Mustang Hunter is doing. I want to get all the variations of the Dodge Challengers there is. Fortunately for me, there aren't as many variations for Dodge Challengers as there are for Mustangs. But yeah, I mean, little by little, I'm getting a hold of those. So yeah, man. Okay, there it is. So that's the tool I was telling you guys about that Eddie at Simple Customs makes. It's called the Drill. It's called the Drill Out 164 Diecast. It's called the Easy Jig. So, as the name states, guys, it's basically a jig. You just put it in the jig, your diecast in that jig, and yeah, you don't have to worry about drilling your finger out or anything like that. I've been doing it for a long time, so I feel very comfortable doing it. I've been asked. I was asked a while ago, why not? Why don't I make a video of how I drill out my cars? And my thing is this. I have no problem doing it, guys. But as you all know, there's a lot of young children that watch our channel. I would really hate to find out that a child, try to do a wheel swap on a car and they got hurt because of watching my video. And even if you put what do you call it, a disclaimer before you start the video and this and that, you can't. And even if my channel is set for not for children, you can't control what children do. I mean, they're gonna find ways to get around things, right? Because it's in children's nature to be curious and to do things, to find things around, to do things, to find ways around things they're not supposed to be doing, So that's where I'm at with that, man. But yeah, basically, I will say this, man. I mean, I pretty much drill out my cars the same way Riviera does. If you guys really must know, that's how I do it. And again, I've been doing it for years. You know, luckily, I haven't been hurt. You know, knock on wood, and I hope it stays that way. But yeah, that's how I drill them out. And you know, so far I haven't had any issues and no problems, man. So let's see. Charles says, I've seen some go for 5,000. He's talking about Redlines. Yeah, I don't buy the expensive ones. I don't have deep pockets. Yeah. The convention ones, and the salon ones, and of course some of these Redlines. You know, over time, you know, they can get very, very, very expensive, man. Seriously. You know why that is? I don't know. You know, maybe because they're limited. You know, and I think you know, that's why a lot of people are. I think that's why a lot of people in the Redline community are upset. You know, that Mattel aren't you know, did away with the numbers. So if you guys notice, you know, Mattel does not have numbers on these cars anymore. You know, their goal is to sell as many as they can. So, you know, when Mattel did that, you know, a lot of collectors got upset. It's like, oh, you know, what's the point of having a Redline if it's not going to be a limited run anymore? So, you know, that's when you start seeing that you know, that kind of reaction and people, you know, complaining about that thing, you know, it just opens your eyes as to why people collect or start collecting in the first place. You know, I mean, to them it's more like, it's a limited run. I mean, there's only like 10,000 of these made, and of course, you know, back in the day it was where, you know, the lower the production number of the diecast, you know, the more sought after, the more desirable it was. Now that there is no number, like, people are like, you know, what the heck, you know, what's the point of collecting these Redlines now if they're no longer limited? And, you know, to each his own. I mean, but, you know, that's how you're able to tell, you know, who's in it for the money and who's in it for the love of collecting. You know, those are my thoughts on that. And again, guys, there is a link. If there are any brave souls in the house, please hop on. I would love for you to get on here and share your thoughts, man. Let's see. I started collecting around 2016. I have over 10,000 diecasts. Since COVID, it's gotten worse. No stock in scalpers and resellers. Yeah, that's I mean, a lot of people blame us. I know there's, you know, blame us content creators for that. You know, I've heard it myself. Oh, you know, it's because of social media and this and that. And I get it. I mean, in a way, you know, in a way, it's true. But see, not all content creators make the same type of content. You know, I mean, there's content creators that make Hot Wheels about, you know, to let people know how much they're worth and you know, why they should collect and stuff like that. It's people like that, and that really make the hobby what it is. You know, me myself, you know, I mean, of course I go out there, you know, I hunt and I show what I find. You know, I don't brag about. We have Paul in the house. Okay, gonna let Paul in the house in just a little bit. But yeah, I don't brag about, oh, look, I found the super trofeo, super treasure hunt. You know, I could turn around. You know, this car goes for $75, $80, $100, whatever it is. You know, I don't brag about the price. You know, you know, of course, I'm happy I found it, and I'm glad to share it with you guys. But you know, I'm not gonna turn around and say, hey, you know, you guys know how much this car is going for, guys. You know, go out there and find them. You know, I mean, that to me, you know, content creators like that are the ones who are sending the wrong message, and it's because people like that, the hobby has become what it is now. You know, it was not like this before. Let me bring Paul in, see what he has to say. What's up, Paul?
Yeah, some reason my mic stopped working.
We can hear you
out here.
Okay, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm using my phone, so I don't really do these live things that much.
Okay, well, welcome. So, Paul, what are your thoughts, man? I mean, what was your experience and your feeling about this hobby when you first started collecting, and what are your thoughts?
Yeah, the sound for me is really low. I don't know why. Let's see. I'm turning my phone up. That's weird. Let me try something here.
Yeah, we can hear you just fine, Paul.
Let's see. Can you still hear me?
We can hear you just fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll just really try to listen. My hearing's not that great, but the sound's kind of low for me, but I'll try to hear what you say. So.
Okay, so yeah, the question was, what was your when you first started collecting? You know, what was your opinion? What was your feeling back then, and how do you feel about it now? Where are you with this hobby now? What do you think of it?
I don't know. Back then, I started really collecting like in the late 80s, 90s. I really got into it when, you remember when they had like the first editions models?
Yeah.
I really got into those, and at that time I was buying everything I could find. And there were still scalpers back then, but I don't know if it was as bad as it is now. But I mean, they were still out there, and then I was doing that for, I don't know, 8 to 10 years, and then I kind of just stopped. I don't know why. I think life got in the way or something, but yeah. But now I think the scalping is just, like I went to the store yesterday, and I couldn't find anything really I wanted. And it seems like it's been happening a lot.
Yeah, and that, you know, that goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's like, you know, that's why you have two choices, right? I mean, you could either have fun with what you have in your collection already, or you could just throw the towel and then just get into a whole hobby altogether, like trains or model kits or whatever, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like yesterday, like I said, I went to the store, and I also collect Gravedigger monster trucks.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Every time they come out with one, I have to buy it. So I don't know if you can see this one, but I just found this yesterday. And it's called, the first time I've seen them, it's called Mud Blasters. And I guess they changed color or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool, man.
So you can get it wet, like just like the Hot Wheels ones they have, the color changers or whatever they call those.
Oh yeah, the color shifters, yeah.
So yeah, anytime I find a Gravedigger, I buy it, and I don't know how many I have, 60 or 70 of them. It's still not a lot. There's probably people that have more than that, but
yeah. It's funny you brought that up, because we have Monster Jam was out here last week. This year.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I mean, it's huge. You know, it's over here. It's near my area. I don't know where you're at. I'm over here by Anaheim, so I'm very close to the Anaheim Stadium. the Angel Stadium. So that's where it takes place. Yeah, so I mean, huge event, and then this weekend they're having the motocross event. But yeah, and that Monster Jam event, it gets crazy, man. A lot of rat back in there. It's fun. I have yet to go one, only because I hear it gets very loud in there, and I really don't like to be in those type of settings, but gotta give it a shot. Sure.
Yeah, I've been to a couple of monster truck things, but it was years ago. So yeah, they do get pretty loud. Yeah, so I've been collecting like the grave diggers, and then like I told you, I'm really into Mopars. So
oh man, yeah.
Anytime I find any Mopars in the store, I buy them.
Yeah.
And those are, to me, some of those are a little bit easier to find because not a lot of people collect the Mopars. I mean, they collect them, but it's not like the JDM and some of these other ones, that they just go nuts over.
Yeah, it seems like JDMs is where the trend is heading, or it has been heading ever since like the Fast and Furious saga started, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's funny. Like, it's not funny, but I don't know. About a month ago, I found one of those Rexy Porsches, the green ones.
Yes,
I saw it on the shelf there, and it's like $6. I mean, yeah, everybody's like, they see it, they're gonna snag it. But me, I just said, you know what? I don't want to spend $6 on it, so I left it.
Yeah.
And now I think about, well, maybe I should have bought it, but I don't know. I just didn't really want it.
Yeah,
I'm kind of funny that way.
Yeah, and that's what it comes down to. Is like, not some people have deeper pockets than others, right? So I mean, it all comes down to your budget, what you like, and just sticking to what you like,
Yeah,
because a lot I think a lot of people get into this hobby because they want to. I don't know if they feel like, that they have to compete in order to stay. I don't know. I mean, that's why I'm having. That's why I want to get you guys' feedback as to where you guys are at right now with the hobby, because I think it's mostly because of content creators who talk a lot about like how much cars are worth and this and that and flipping cars and stuff like that. I think that's why a lot of people get into this hobby. It's not about enjoying the casting itself. Like I know that some people are asking like $20 for this one right now. I've seen them go for that much, and I hate to bring this up because then people misconstrue what I'm saying. I'm not implying that you go look for these, because if you try to flip them, you could get up to $20 for them, or $15 for them, or whatever. That's not the point. It's just me giving you guys my perspective as to why I've kind of cut back on hunting, going out cars altogether. Right now I'm just trying to have fun with what I have. And make the make the most of it. You
know what? I'm gonna leave the chat, and then I'm gonna come back in and see, because I could barely hear you. So I'm gonna leave and then come back in.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, my phone's acting funny. I don't know why.
Okay.
So
no problem.
I'm gonna try to fix it.
Okay, no problem. All right. That was all for you guys. Let's see. We have Sean. He says, "Well, I got Hot Wheels hunting around late 2016 and early 2017. I like variety, so I get what I like. Collect the same testing twice, unless it's something I love, like a classic Beetle." Okay. What's up, Rodrigo? How's it going? I like your new logo, man. Pretty cool. Simple Custom says older castings trend to bust apart. tend to bust apart, and that's why I invented jig for safety, not for speed. Okay. Cody Collins says the RLC website has record at the Lambo. What? RLC website has the Lamborghini for $37 plus shipping. Huh. And this is the RLC. Okay, it looks like Paul is back. There we go.
Yeah, that's way better now.
There we go.
That's awesome. Yeah, now I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes there's that little glitch. You have to, do what you just did in order and get it to
I just went in the settings and fixed it, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I mean, you were coming in loud and clear the first time, but
yeah, like I said, this is kind of, I don't do these lives that much, so.
Yeah, oh, it's cool.
It's probably like the second live I've ever done, so.
Yeah, you were at the live stream not so long ago, weren't you?
I was the where?
At the Honest Diecast, weren't you at his live stream?
Yeah, I go on his channel a lot, but I don't enter the live thing at all. Or I haven't done it yet. I was kind of like, should I go in there or not? Make a fool of myself, but I said, what the heck? I'll do this one.
No, man, no. I mean, yeah, you don't have to worry about that with me. And I've known Derek for a while. He's we're pretty much in sync when it comes to that. We like to hear people's perspective. And,
yeah, exactly.
So there's no right or wrong answer or comment. For us, it's all about perspective. We just want to know, if we just like to hear other people's feedback. We just want. For us, it's all about perspective.
Exactly. And then you were talking about like the prices of Hot Wheels, like some going up $20 and stuff. Like I was thinking about that Rexy Porsche, the green one.
Yeah.
I mean, you go online and see how much they're going for. And I don't want to rub people the wrong way, but like I really like the Mini GT brand.
Yeah.
Mini GT. And you could get their Rexy Porsche, and they're not being scalped or anything, and you can get it for $20 or maybe $16. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And as I shared earlier, I think that's why a lot of people turn to other brands like premium, even if they know they're going to pay more for them. They're brands that because they go for more. They're scalpers or resellers are going to think twice before they buy or try to get their hands on so many of those.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
they know. Yeah, I mean, and I don't know if you follow James over at Hewitt Diecast. He made a very good point. It's like for scalpers, people who resell. It's worth their time, getting up in the morning or going to the store late at night and trying to get their hands on as many Supras as possible, because if they find them, they only pay about $1.25 plus tax or whatever, and they turn around and flip them for, I don't know, depending on the casting, 30.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why people do it, and it's, again, I don't condone it, I don't agree with it, but it is what it is, and we can't stop people from doing what they do. It is what it is. We're not. It's not gonna stop. The only way it's gonna stop is when collectibles become get like when everything becomes fully digital, like even collectibles.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, I get that.
That's the only way it's going to stop.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. I mean, I understand. I mean, it's a give and take thing, I guess. But because like me, I don't really like go after the supers. I mean, if I found one, great. But I'm the kind of person that I'm not going to like go out of my way to try to get any of them. Unless I really, really want one, then I may spend a little bit to get it. But because in my whole collection, I think I only have one Supra, and it's actually it's a '69 Dodge Charger. It looks like the General Lee, you know.
Oh,
and that came out years ago. So that's the only Supra I have.
Oh, are you talking about the blue one?
No, it's actually orange. It looks like the General Lee. It's orange. It doesn't have the 01. I think it has a 03, and then instead of the flag on the roof, it has like a treasure hunt like flag on it. It says treasure hunt instead of General Lee on it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, a lot of people, because it's such an old treasure hunt, a lot of people don't know about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I got that one is I went to a Walgreens, and the guy at Walgreens that worked there said, hey, I found this special car. I put it in the back. Do you want it? And he brought that out, and it was that Supra. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And so I bought it. Yeah,
that's
so
awesome.
Yeah, it was. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, it's rare for you to encounter or to come across a person that does that. Like, hey, man, you know.
Oh, I know exactly. I was like,
because nowadays it's like people, you know, it's like people are, you know, they either collect themselves or they have somebody on the outside who they help.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that too. And then I remember years ago I went to a Walmart, and one of the cashiers, this lady, was telling me, because she goes, oh, you collect Hot Wheels? And I said, yeah, I do. And she goes, oh, there's this guy that comes in and he'll buy the premiums. This is like 8 years ago. He'd buy the premiums, and then he'd buy all the good main lines. And she said he'd put them online and sell them to people in Canada for more money. Because I guess, I mean, you could get them up there, but they're kind of harder to get certain ones. But she said that's what this guy does. He'll just come in and she said he'll buy tons. I don't know, 30, 40 at a time, and then he'll resell them to people in Canada. And I go, that's crazy.
Yeah. Look at Eddie says, back in the day, it was true. There was true collectors back then, and it's all about what they can make to buy more. Exactly. That's what this hobby has become. What's up, Nick? How's it going, brother? It says, hey, I buy what I like, especially Ford, and mostly I have to use eBay and pay whatever. Oh yeah, I think Nick 67 is in he's in the UK. So yeah, a lot of people have no choice but to pay those prices, man. And shout out to Mick. He's old school here on YouTube. He's one of the first, I think he's one of the top 10 content creators I started following before I started my own channel. So thank you for stopping by, Mick. I hope everything's well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Everybody's saying what's up to Mick. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I mean, the story here, it all depends. You know, it's like you talk to collectors, you talk to employees. You hear stories from people like on the chats and stuff like that. It's like everybody has encountered a negative experience or a toxic collector or person at some point or another, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard this. I think Honest talked about it one time that, I mean, there's rumors out there that like Walmart, they're going to start locking up the Diecast. I don't know if that's true or not. I know they did it with like the Legos. They have them locked up, so somebody has to unlock it to get them out. And I heard Walmart might start doing it with the Diecast, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, that is true. I mean, I've seen some Walmarts already started doing that, but then
really,
yeah, Yeah, yeah. Especially like the premium ones and the diorama sets. I've seen some Walmarts do that. So they now you have to like ring that little bell and get an associate to come and and help you get what you need and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. And like I said, I mean, it's a combination of theft, the fighting, the arguing, the combination of so many things that have led to all this, and
Oh yeah, exactly.
and give it give it about another decade or two, and everything, all this physical collectibles, it's going to be non-existent. Why? Because people that keep continue to do this shit, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, the thing I've been seeing a lot lately is like theft. Like I go in the store and I see a lot of packages open, and they took the diecast out. I've been seeing at my Walmart. I've been seeing that a lot lately. So
yeah. So I went to this Walmart. As a matter of fact, I uploaded a short video. There's a diorama set that comes with it's a cool truck. I mean, in my opinion, it's
I know that. It's like a drift truck. Yeah,
it's like a drift truck. Yeah. So it's like, I found like 6 of them, 6 diorama sets. I mean, just they got broken into just because of that stupid truck. I mean,
oh yeah.
I mean, it's okay, but I mean, a lot of people are after it. A lot of people customize it or whatever. But yeah, I mean, to me,
it's crazy.
And
crazy.
Yeah.
But I've been seeing,
and some of these diorama sets, I mean, have gone up in prices. Have gone up, like now they're like $10 more than what they used to.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, they used to go for like $22.99. The last one that I bought, it was like $31.99, so $32. So yeah, about $9 more.
Yeah, same with the team transports. They kind of went up too. I mean,
yeah, I've heard that some Walmarts are selling them for $15 now. When they used to be, $12.99. Like, wow, it's like, geez.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was collecting the team transports, and I think I got up to like number 30, and then I just stopped. I couldn't keep up. They're already in 70s now.
Yeah. It was cool because for a while, or I don't know, maybe it's just me that's been striking out, but when I started collecting again in mid 2017, around the holidays, the Kroger stores, the Food for Less and stuff like that, they used to get these holiday shippers, and you would find, you would find the transport for half price. You can find them for $7.99, stuff like that, and then $2.99 for the premiums, and $1 for the basic models. Not anymore.
No. But see, what I've been seeing too, like my Walmart, they came out with I think it's a Fast and Furious premium set, and it has the Hummer H2 in it, I think it is, it's the first Hummer, and they must have 30. I'm not kidding, like 30 or 40 of these Hummers, and they marked them down to $3 because they're not selling.
Yeah,
it's crazy. So I bought like 2 of them just for the wheels.
Yeah.
I've been seeing the Hummer, and there's one other one I've been seeing, the Hummer, and that there's this little red like Suzuki or something. I forget what it is.
Oh yeah.
The Suzuki or Isuzu or some little red premium that has little white wheels. That's been sitting on the pegs too. So
yeah. And Mick, he's going back to that comment you made about Walmart's locking up the car. Says, at least you should straight cars if they lock them up. Very true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say I don't see the chat on. I mean, I could see the chat that pops up, but I can't see the main chat on my phone.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why, but that's okay. Then I do collect like other brands, like you were talking about earlier. I don't collect them as much anymore because they're expensive, but like I'll show you this one. I collect Inno, the Inno, the Skyline.
James is a huge fan. James he's a huge fan of that brand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I really love this brand. I mean, this is the Australian. It's like an Australian limited edition model. But I've been collecting those. But the same with those is they keep coming out with them, and I can't keep up. So it's like I haven't been buying them lately. So because I can't, it's just hard to keep up. And then they have the Expo. What do they call it? The Expo models, the special edition models that are really pricey.
Yeah, they have the salon ones, and then they have the conventions, and then
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, those are
I'd like to have them, but just out of my price range.
Yeah, I hear you. It's like for me, it's like, okay, you know, I mean, as cool as it is, I mean, is it really worth? I mean, is it really worth, paying that kind of money for it?
It's hard to say. I mean, if you really want it, yeah, but I think some of these things are really expensive.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I just don't see myself spending more than, I think the most I've spent on a Supra is like $40 or $45, and that's because I had to.
And that's the most you ever spent on a diecast?
Yeah, I bought. Actually, let me bring them really quick. I'll show you. Be right back.
Okay, cool.
Set it up take over the chat for me for a little bit. Chat it up. I'll be back.
Yeah. No. Okay. Let's see. I wonder. Let's see if I could see the chat here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's true. If you they start locking up the diecast, then you don't have to worry about the cars being all bent out of shape or ripped or anything like that. I'm just looking here because I don't see the chat. Oh, Team Transport. The only way to get anything good in the UK. There's trucks, and I put the Ford Mark 1 Escort on the back, but still. Yeah, I hear you, Mick. Oops. Gotta get out of here so I can see what. Yeah, over in Europe, I heard the prices for diecast are pretty up there. So it's hard to justify paying the money for some things, but if you really want something, then let's see here. Okay, let's see.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, I was just messing around trying to figure out to get the chat on here, and it's weird. As cool as the convention cars are, I can't get them. However, it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah. All right, guys. So this is. Okay. So this is one of the 2010 or 2012, I believe, Supers.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So this one was going for, this one was going anywhere from 75 to $80. And I got on eBay and I got lucky. Well, I guess you could say I got lucky because, some people put these up for bid, and whoever bids up, makes the highest bid, gets it. So I guess I got lucky. Out the door, shipping and everything, it was about $50. But but it's better than $75-$80 plus shipping and the taxes, right? So
exactly.
So this was my, this one I have to have in my collection, being a Dodge Challenger guy. It's like I have to. So
I know what you mean. I've been looking for that one, but I didn't want to spend the money. But I shouldn't say that because, I'm a big, like I said, I'm a big Mopar fan, and I love the '69 Dodge Charger. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? I'll show this. I brought my whole. I don't know if they can see that, but it's just a jammer.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
I think I have almost every single '69 Dodge Charger they put out, except the one. There's one I'm missing. I can't seem to find.
Mm-hmm.
But I bought all the RLC Dodge Chargers, all the ones they came out with. And then I needed they came out with a convention piece. It was orange. It's orange with a black roof.
Okay.
Came out in the Charlotte convention.
Uh-huh.
And I've been wanting that thing, and it's like going over $100 easy on eBay.
Yeah.
So I ended up, it sounds stupid, but I ended up forking $100 for that thing. And I finally got one, but
yeah. See,
I really wanted it.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's the thing. That's a thing. Sometimes, because they're kind of vintage, almost, you have to, there's no other way. You have to work out the extra money.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, but I mean, well worth it, man. This has, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but Paul, but this one, what I liked about about it the most is the fact that it has the red line wheels on it.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know the camera doesn't. Oh, there it is, kind of, but you can kind of see it.
Yeah, I can see it kind of. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so I mean that's what. So I mean, yeah, I've done some research to see if there's maybe like a wheel variation, because there are variations on Supers too. Like
there is, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So, the color might be slightly off than the original one, or sometimes they put the wrong wheels on them. But yeah, I mean this one, the color, and then the fact that it has that red line, that it has the red line wheels on it, it's like awesome. I mean, it's this was the first the first Super I acquired in my collection, and then let's see, let me show you these ones. And then I got these two.
Oh man.
Yeah. I got these two at as a bundle, same seller.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, same seller. So she was selling these on behalf of her dad. I think her dad passed away or something in the military, and he passed away, and she was just kind of, she didn't really care for these, but yeah, I got them for $45 a piece.
Oh wow, that's not bad. Yeah, those are the two that I'm missing. I think I have most of them except those two.
Yeah, and I don't know how true this is or not, but I hear that the ones that have the holographic sticker are slightly more desirable, only because they're part of they're part of the master set.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, again, I mean, I've heard that's the case. I don't know if it's 100% true or not. Yeah, so
No, it could be because.
And then, of course, I had to get this one. I had to.
Yeah, that's a nice piece right there. Very nice piece. They both are, but that one's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those master sets, they only produce a little over 2,000, or I forget exactly, but
yeah, man, they're super. They're super hard to find, like super hard to get. Like,
yeah, they are very hard to find.
Yeah, and it's like you only have like one shot at it. Toward the Mattel puts them out. Mattel Creations put them out. If you get it, you get it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you're SOL.
Exactly. And then the question I had is like, how far do you take like let's say you're into a certain casting, how far do you take the variations? And what I mean is because, like I said, I have almost every 69 Dodge Charger that Hot Wheels put out, like in the modern era, and some people say, oh, well, there's a window variation, or they come out with a red one, and then the tones of the paints might be a little different. You know what I mean? I don't know how far.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and I don't know if you follow Mustang Hunter.
Yeah, he talks about it a lot. He's really into that.
He made a very good point. It's like, it comes down to, how do you want a unique collection, like for you to enjoy, or do you want it to be more like everyone else's, where you have some JDMs and a little bit of everything. And that's a very good point that he made. I think that's that's the mindset more collectors should have. It's like it's about having a unique collection, and not having a collection to kind of please everybody else in the collection, because at the end of the day, it's your collection. You're the one that's gonna walk into your man cave or your manhole or whatever and enjoy those cars. And the collection is for your enjoyment, not for somebody else to enjoy.
Oh yeah, I get that exactly.
Yeah, so I'm with him. I guess So to answer your question, Paul, I think that's what it comes down to. It's like, do you want to have a unique collection of Dodge Challengers? Or are you willing to go crazy finding all the variations to have in your collection, or are you happy with what you have or what you're doing right now? It's like,
yeah, exactly.
Mix 67 says Steam Transport 25 euros. eBay only way to get anything good on there is in the UK. GB.
Yeah, I think we say like Europe and stuff. Some of the diecasts are more expensive.
Yeah, UK, but Loose Trucks and Ford MK1 Escort on the still postage set. Yeah, man. I feel for diecast collectors over the UK and especially Australia, man. Because it's hard for them to get anything out there, man. Especially Australia. And, Sean says, nice Challenger. Thank you. Yeah, definitely, man. John says, picked up the Legend Super GTR and the auto show because I spent over 20 bucks, and my uncle had 2 Japan convention twin units. But that's all I need. International convention cars. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy, man. How much these cars, go for. Simple Custom says it's impossible to keep up with all creations. Yeah, I mean,
it is.
Yeah, that plus you have to have a very keen eye for that, because it's very easy to miss. Like these two could be the exact same car, same card and everything. But I mean, it takes somebody with a very keen eye to notice something that's slightly off, or even the car itself, because sometimes there's tampo errors, or there could be the wrong wheels on the car. So I mean, there's just a lot. There's just a lot to being a car variation collector than it seems. It's just, you have to have an eye for one, and then you have to really be willing to do some research to see how many of them are out there.
Yeah, I use that what is it, the wiki, the Hot Wheels wiki, I think it's called wiki Hot.
There's that, and then there's also Fandom.
Oh yeah,
there's also Fandom, and then there's Mike Zarnak. He's a Hot Wheels historian.
Oh yeah, I watch his channel.
Yeah, so he's a pretty good source too. Like if you have a question, and he's very good about he gets back to you in a very, very timely manner. Like you could send him a question, or if it's something that he doesn't have, you want to share with him. You could take a picture of it, and then he'll add it to his library or his portfolio of cars, variations or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, but he's definitely a good source, man. He's a very good source. But yeah. It says, I mean, it all comes down to how much work you're willing to, and how much time and money you're willing to put into acquiring cars that you really, really want. Right?
Oh, exactly. I know what you mean. Yeah, like there's a 69 Dodge Charger. Remember when they had the faster than ever wheels? I don't know if you remember those, the FTEs, the faster than ever.
Those were the that was a Matchbox release, right? That's when they were.
No, it was Hot Wheels. It was back in it was the early 2000s, I think, but it was called Faster Than Ever. They were gold, but I guess the axles were nickel axles or something, so they're supposed to be faster, for the track. And there's a
yeah.
Well, they have a 69 Dodge Charger. It's blue with flames. I have that model, but I'm missing the one that has the faster than ever wheels, and I can't seem to find it. I'm in all over the place trying to find it, and I can't find it. It's like really hard.
Yeah.
But it has the faster than ever wheels on it.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I'm missing.
Wow.
But one of these days, I'm the kind of person, I'm just patient. If it shows up, it shows up.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be surprised. I mean, that's why it's good to go to those, conventions and those toy shows, because you never know what you're going to find. I mean, a lot of people go there just to, get rid of stuff that they don't want. A lot of times it's people who don't know anything about the cars, and they they probably belong to a loved one, like their parents or whatever, and then they kind of inherited them, and they just want to, they don't know anything about the cars themselves, and they just want to art with them. So it's good to go to those toy shows and those conventions, and sometimes even secondhand stores. I mean, I've seen videos where people have Oh, Superbird, Superbird Diecast, over in Canada. Yeah, he's gotten lucky at those thrift stores. There's another guy called Let's Go Picking. He likes to go.
Oh yeah. I watch him sometimes too.
Yeah, he likes to go. He likes to go to swap meets. You know, sometimes he gets very lucky. Like I said, it's people who don't know anything about these cars. You know, and they just sometimes he gets them for like 50, 75 cents, and those cars are worth quite a bit. They're worth significantly more. So it's good to hit those pieces up.
Oh yeah, I used to hit swap meets a lot, but not lately. I haven't done that. So
yeah, and then I've heard people getting lucky at garage sales or yard sales.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
The other place I like to check is antique stores. I go to antique stores and see what they have. But antique stores, they could mark the stuff up too. So
yeah, I've noticed that. Because most of these antique shops, at least the ones I've seen on other people's YouTube channels, and even the ones in my area, who do their, they do their research. Let's say they get a lot of these. They get like 10 of these, and they'll hop online and see how much they're going for, and that's the price immediately. They're going for this much. We're probably not going to send. We're probably going to sell them for, I don't know, a few bucks under that price. So if they're going for 20, they'll sell theirs for 15 or whatever.
Yeah, I hear you. Let me see. I'm going to pull this one out. See, I'll show you this one. This is the one that a '69 Dodge Charger, and it has FTE wheels on it.
Nice.
This is just a blue one, but they have one like this, but it has flames on the side and has FTE wheels. That's what I need. Then, if you remember, they had an opening hood, but in 2010 they closed it, so now you can't get it that way anymore.
Yeah.
Kind of a bummer, but
yeah,
they're trying to save money.
Yeah, that's what it is with with businesses. It's all about cutting costs.
Oh, you know what? I'll show you. I just pulled it out. Here's a treasure hunt.
Oh yeah.
And then see if you look at the roof. I'll put it this way. See, it says TH, and then it says treasure hunt in place of the General Lee, and then it has those rear riders on it. Yeah, plastic base. Yeah. And then the license plate, it's hard to see, but let's see. It says T-Hunt on the license plate too, so.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the only treasure hunt I have, so.
Yeah. Because some says there are variations that we don't even know about. Mattel has us chasing our tails around. Yep. Bruce Pascal and Mike Zarmak have all the rare stuff that we will never be able to collect. Oh, I don't know about never, but hard to find. Yes. I mean, everything has a price, right? I mean, it all comes down to the collector if they're willing to part with it. Yeah, whether or not
exactly.
willing to part with it. Yeah, I don't know. Simple.
No, and then I had a few. Like I had it was still in the package. I actually gave it away to somebody, but I had like this one Hot Wheels that. Collected like Hot Wheels that got messed up like that, like because I'm not into that kind of thing. So, but there's people out there that collect like arrows, like the wrong type of wheels or you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and it just comes. Those type of collectors, I would consider like Asian collectors, because they anything, the slightest little thing, they deem unusual or different, they want it. It's all about the details, man. It's all about the details for collectors like that. There's nothing wrong with that, but like you said, I mean, I'm not really very big on errors either. I mean, if I have come across a few of them, not too many, and if I find them, great. But I mean, I'm not go crazy, looking for them, especially if it's casting that I don't really care for too much,
And then Hot Wheels, sometimes they'll put out a casting and then they'll put it out and then you won't see it for a long time. The only reason I bring that up is because I have this one right here. Ooh, you remember the 100? It's a '69 Dodge Charger, but do you remember the 100% line?
No,
it was called
I do.
Yeah, it was called 100%, and the cars were pretty close to 164. They were detailed. Like this has inserted grille and bumper, chrome. And it has this chrome bumper, and then the hood opens with the detailed motor. Sorry, my hand's shaking.
Oh wow!
And it has these. Only reason I'm bringing this up is because this particular model right here, they only put it out one time, and that was it.
Wow. Yeah. Really.
As far as I know, I've did tons of research, and they've only came out with that casting one time, and then that was it, and it's never been put out again. So.
Wow. Good score.
Yeah, the 100% line. They came in like acrylic cases, some of them, and then there were some that were like the what do you call it? The barrel. They were round, and it looked like a tire on the top. They were called 100% Hot Wheels, and they came out with some really, really nice stuff. But
yeah, I vaguely remember them. I know I've heard them mentioned somewhere, but yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
But I'm just saying, something like that. I mean, I wish they would put that casting out more, but maybe the tooling got destroyed. Who knows what happened? But
yeah, the tooling got. Maybe it was too expensive for them to produce, and it was probably not worth them.
Maybe
anymore. They weren't their ROI, their return on investment was not.
Yeah, and a lot of these 100% castings, a lot of them, when they came out in the acrylic cases, they were screwed to the base. So like this one, where the rivet is, you can see it's hard to see, but there's a hole there. That's where the screw went. Because it was screwed down to the base, It's like a lot of the, not mini GT, but Tarmac, and a lot of them, they'll screw them to the base, and that's what they did with a 100% line. And then you can see the detailed base and stuff.
Yeah, I love the detail on all that stuff, like the transmission and those pipes and everything. And wow, that's crazy.
I mean, they could, because to me, the 100% line was basically what the Elite 64 is today.
Yeah,
that's
very true.
You compare them to that, because some of these 100% line castings, they were really detailed, had a lot of pieces to them. So
yeah, I guess they kind of came back with them, but they just kind of retooled them a little bit. They rebranded them a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
because the new ones, they some of these, I don't know if all of them, but I know that the first one came out, the Chaser, the Toyota Chaser,
Yeah.
or whatever it's called. That's the first one I got, and supposedly it has like individual suspension, like the wheels.
Oh,
Or
yeah, it
something like
does.
that.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if all of the Elite 64s have individual suspensions on them or not, but
I don't think some of them do, but the only Elite 64 I have is that Toyota truck they came out with. It's a Toyota truck, and it has all the accessories to it. I forget what they actually call it, but it's based after one of the employees that works at Hot Wheels. And they made his truck, and it comes with a spare tire, the gas tanks, and all that stuff with it. So that's the only one I have.
Oh, check this out, Paul. Sean says that he got a Dukes of Hazzard Cadillac packaging from 1981 in an antique store, Nova Scotia, for $10.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's funny. In Nova Scotia, that's
he's in Canada. I don't know. I don't think he's in Nova Scotia. I know Superbird Diecast is in Nova Scotia, but I forgot where Sean is. But yeah, he's in Canada too.
Yeah, that Cadillac he's talking about is probably Ertl brand, because Ertl was the brand that put out the Dukes of Hazzard stuff in the 80s. I'm a huge Dukes of Hazzard nut, so that's another thing
Yeah. Sean makes a very good point here. He says, Eric cars are cool. However, people can counterfeit Eric cars, so watch out for that. Yeah, it's very easy because, there's videos out there where you could just put up some nail polish remover or some, some other chemical around this, to loosen up the glue on the blister, and then it comes apart, and then you could just flip the car, from this way to that way or whatever. But they're very easy to counterfeit. I
actually did that a couple times, but I kind of did it the opposite. It sounds silly, but it was, I don't know, 5 months ago I bought this little where it was a little Honda Civic, and I swapped the wheels out on it and put rear riders on it. And I put it back in the packaging, and I took it to Walmart and stuck it on the shelf. And I put my channel sticker inside. And somebody actually messaged me and said her dad found it at Walmart. And she told me I found this model that used Hot Wheels he left at the store. It sounds silly, but I just wanted to try it one time just to see what would happen. And I actually got a reply back, so that was funny.
Nice. All right, Mick, thanks for hopping in. He says he has to pop off, but he'll catch the replay later. Thanks, man. I hope all is well.
You too. Well, thanks for letting me come in the live. That's cool.
Yeah, no problem. Everyone is welcome in my channel. I'm surprised Sean's not here. Sean usually is one of the first ones to pop in, and he's probably busy doing something, but yeah, everyone's welcome to. I posted the link. Everyone's welcome to click on that link and hop on and share their thoughts of what we're talking about or whatever. And I love open forum, man. It's always been my thing.
Yeah, here's the Hummer I bought. I bought 2 of these for the wheels.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's from the Fast and Furious. I think.
Mm-hmm.
And they were selling them for $3 a piece, and I think they're like $6 something normally, and they were only $3 a piece.
You're like,
so I just said, "What the?" Yeah, I'm going to use the wheels. I have an idea for something. So.
Yeah, two for the price of one.
Yeah.
Not bad. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, they had so many of them at this Walmart. I mean, I just went there the other day, and they still have. They're just sitting there,
Yeah, and honestly, it would be cool if more and more stores would do that. It's like, dude, I mean, they've been sitting on the pegs for months, almost a year, and you still, if they're not moving at retail price. What makes you think they're going to sell anytime soon? Clear them out, man. That's the only way you're going to move them.
Oh yeah, and then there's another Walmart.
Hey Gary, what's up, man?
Oh, hey Gary. Yeah, that's awesome. What's up, Gary? Yeah, there's this one Walmart I used to go to, and they would wait till the very last minute. All that would be left would be fantasy models. Hey, what's up?
What's up, Sean?
Gentlemen, what's going on?
How you doing? Not much.
I'm doing good. I've been working around the house because my aunt's coming for supper. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can't pronounce it, but we're having pivola vodka. Like vodka soaked in vodka.
He's trying to pronounce your last name, Paul.
What's that?
John is trying to pronounce your last name, I believe.
Oh, it sounds like a K at the end. It's Schwack. Schwack. Has an H at the end, but it sounds like a K. Schwack. It's actually German. So.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a weird last name. I never really cared for it, but. Oh, sorry about that.
It's all good.
He's watching football or something in the other room, so.
Nice. It's all good.
I was just trying to pronounce what I was having for dinner tonight, which is pivola vodka. The pasta soaking in the vodka, the alcohol burns up, and it tastes nice.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do. Okay, I see.
It's really good.
So it has vodka? It has vodka in it?
Yeah, but the alcohol burns up. It basically just goes non-existent after it's cooked. But the taste results are just...
Yeah.
I see, okay.
It vaporizes, and then the pasta... So the pasta soaks up the vodka, and then the rest just vaporizes. But yeah, I know what he's talking about. It's good stuff. What's up, Gary? How you doing, brother?
Gary,
come on in, man. Been a while since I've seen you around. But yeah, that's cool. Let's see what you got. Yeah.
The cartoon. Yeah, I have a couple of those.
It took me forever to find these. But I finally found these yesterday.
You're on Series 2. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I found a 2-pack, but it was on clearance.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I only
wheels are fantastic.
Yeah, I only pick up the lasers, the MK5s, and the C10. I don't know why they call it a freaking C10. It looked a lot more like a Silverado, man. But
it is. I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Silverado is based on the C10, or the K10.
Yeah, but
they need to come out with a Mopar, like a Charger or a Challenger or something.
I agree, man.
Yeah.
I would get that in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Well,
I would love to see a classic beat of classic Volkswagen being cartooned.
Yeah. Well, I mean, stay tuned. I mean, supposedly the founder of Cartoon is working with other car makers to make that happen. So, because I remember when somebody asked him, he was a guest at Diecast Media Network. Somebody asked him if he was planning to release like other licensed models, and as he was working on that. So it's all about getting that license agreement, man. So hopefully soon. That would be cool.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah.
What do you think about these ones? The art cars. Do you like those?
The casting itself is cool, but art cars, what are you thinking, man? Andrew at Maple Leaf Customs did a Dodge Dart with the art cars livery, and he said the rear tires looked like lemon slices.
Yeah, well, these have green tires in the back and yellow. I don't know. I just thought I'd throw that out there because.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's cool. I mean, if I was like a Mustang hunter, where that collects like all variations, I would probably, as a matter of fact, I might have it in my collection. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, that particular series I just don't like. I never liked. I mean, there are some cool ones. There are some cool ones, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't really like them per se, but if it's a Mopar, like I said, I'm gonna buy it.
That's not to say that they aren't cool. They are, but some people just think, nah. Like,
yeah, like that. That's cool. That's cool right there.
That one looks good.
Yeah.
But see,
that is cool.
Yeah, I mean, this one I picked up because I knew exactly when I laid eyes on it. I knew exactly what I wanted to do with this one. Like, oh man, yeah. And it turned out just as envisioned.
Yeah, the wheels and everything, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
I like that casting too. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Casting.
Yeah, the CUDA. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have, I'll show you this one. I have this one that I wheel swap. This 64 chrome.
No.
That I wheel swap.
Dang it. Woo. Look at that mirror shine, man.
Yeah. Yeah, they came out with I'll hold it up there a little long. They came out with I think it was a couple years ago or a year ago or something. They came out with 3. They had a chrome one. I have all 3. There's chrome, there's black chrome, and then there's gold.
That is nice.
So I wheel swapped the chrome one. The other 2 I left the same as they came. So.
Okay.
What wheel did you use for that one, Paul?
There's actually trying to think
Sakura?
Angel. No, it's Angel. What is it name? I can't think of the name of the wheels, but there's a guy named Angel. It's called Angel Rod Art or something like that.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I bought.
He does live streams on Whatnot, and you could buy diecast from him, and he'll swap them on his show, and then you could also buy the wheels. So I just bought the wheels.
Yeah, I bought the decals. I bought some decals from him recently. Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he is. I like that guy.
Yeah, I bought the decals for these Subarus. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the only thing that was missing. Well, and the wheels out of that Nightburners 5 pack that I was talking about. It didn't.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it didn't come with the taillights, so I just slapped them on there, and
that looks pretty good. I like that.
I like white wheels.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for white wheels too. On certain castings, of course, they don't.
Oh, that's how I am too. So.
Yeah, they don't look good on all. They're not for every. They're not ideal for every casting, but certain castings, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a cool piece there.
Yeah,
I used to do customs a long time ago, but I don't do many customs that much anymore. I used to be I'm still in the Facebook group, but this Facebook group I'm in, they used to do every 2 weeks they would do a contest. So you had 2 weeks to make a custom, and then you send it to the guy, and then he posted on the Facebook group, and you'd vote on it. And I did that for a while, and then I just stopped. So.
Was it Rodney?
No, I can't think of the name of the channel. He stopped doing that because he said it was getting to be too much work. But I can't think of the name of the channel right now offhand.
Rodney J.
Let me see.
I don't know. Okay. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of the channel right now. I don't go on Facebook as much.
Yeah, I think I have an idea of who you might be talking about. Were they like
Why can't I think of
the Four Horsemen or something? Was it them?
No.
No, don't think so.
And I don't know what happened with Paul. He froze.
That's all.
Yeah, I know he was having some problems earlier. I don't know what happened. He just froze.
Yeah.
Let's see, am I still frozen?
Oh, there we go. You're back.
Oh, there you go. You're fine
Yeah,
now.
I went to Facebook to see if I could find the name of this group, but I can't remember.
Yeah, no, I remember. For some reason, I thought you were talking about Rodney. I forgot. I forgot the name of Diecast Breakdown, or do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it was Rodney. I know Paco was in there.
Yeah, I was just thinking Paco.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Yeah, I can't remember offhand.
That was the pink slip challenge that Paco and a couple of others set up.
You know what, I'll be right. I'm gonna check one more time.
Yeah, Rodney, you're coming in good, Paul. If you're wondering. Oh, now he's frozen again.
I think he's just checking to see what the group was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he looks frozen on my end.
Yeah, he looks frozen on my end as well, but if you're on your phone, you can't open another window, so it's basically popping in and out, trying to figure out what's going on. If you're on a laptop, you could pop from window to window, and it wouldn't be any trouble.
Very true.
Some new Fast and Furious, the Pantera. Found this.
Dude, those are hard to find.
Yeah.
Especially because they're Walmart. Anything Walmart exclusive, forget it, bro. I mean, I'm lucky I found the freaking neon speeders, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah. There's actually, to my surprise, the neon speeders, a lot of them are peg warmers in the Walmarts around me. That and the vintage racing with the orange 240Z, and that is nice.
Yeah, this is finally, man. Fully this is a complete overhaul of that RB22.
Oh wow.
22B.
22B, yep. Oh.
Yeah, don't let it fall off the car there.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you have a lip there, so.
That is so good. In fact, Subi, where are you?
Subi Dooby Doo, where are you? I've got a Subi to show.
Yeah, I like that color too. That color's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's from it's the tester color shift. So, yeah, man, I'm really happy how it turned out, man.
Yeah, that's really nice.
That is nice.
Yeah,
That's
I think
funny.
Subi's working right now. Where he works.
I gotcha.
I know he works around this time. Yeah, we were chatting it up actually for a little bit on IG. It was I think Eddie P at Bunker Diecast was hosting a chat, and he was on there, and then I hopped in for about 10-15 minutes, and then hopped off. But yeah. Let's see. I would like to see what Grace up to. Simple Customs. What Speed Shop? Yeah. So, Sean, you said that from what you've seen in your area, the neon speeders are peg warmers, or is like the whole set, or certain cabinets only?
There was a bit of a
Diecast Misfit.
Oh,
That's the one.
That.
Yeah, Paul was part of that. Rodney was the guy that started. He was
Okay.
Is that the one you're talking about?
No, this is a group that's on Facebook. They don't do YouTube or anything. It's just, but I don't know why I can't remember the name of the Facebook group. I just can't remember.
Yeah, no, I thought it was them because I know there was some, I don't know, something happened. It was, I mean, something that it shouldn't have come down to what it did, but yeah,
I see.
yeah. I'm sure Sean heard about what happened, but yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and I think everybody just kind of went their own way. Whoever was part of. As a matter of fact, I think James was part of it for a while, and then, he got bombarded with work and his personal life that he couldn't partake in those contests anymore, and it just, it just went away. They're yeah. But yeah, I mean, best of luck to all those guys over there. I mean, it's very unfortunate what happened. Cody Collins says, that's my favorite car you're holding there. Ah, the 22B, yeah.
The 22B?
Which one are you talking about?
I do like the 22B. It's a really nice one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's based off of, I showed this one earlier. It's based off of this one. I don't know why it's a peg warmer. I love it, man. So it's basically this one, exact same car. I just stripped it completely. This one, I just kept it the same pretty much, and I just ordered some taillight decals.
Did you wheel swap it too, or is it just me?
Yeah. No,
it looks like a wheel swap. That's awesome.
Yeah, I wheel swapped it. I wheel swapped it. I put some nice wheel riders on there, with lace wheels, and then I ordered some taillight decals. And now it looks the way it needs to look like.
Oh yeah,
that's really nice.
Yeah, I don't know why. At least around here in my area, a lot of people were passing on it. I love this casting, man. I think it's
well. I never see that casting in the stores.
Yeah,
most of my stores, all the good stuff is gone.
Yeah, I love. I'm a sucker for sponsor logos, man.
Yeah, I love them too.
So yeah, I pick them up. If I see them, I pick them up. No questions asked.
Brought them out. I don't have them out here.
Yeah, this one's amazing, man. So yeah.
Wow. I did bring this one out. This is Skyline 34. But this is the Bruce Lee.
Oh yeah.
It says no way. What does it say? No way as way on the. Sorry, I'm moving around a lot, but this is the Bruce Lee model.
Yeah, I saw those. Oh wow.
It says sorry, it's backwards. Bruce Lee.
There you go. That's good, Paul. Yeah. Wow.
And then they came out with 3 models.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's 3 variations, huh?
Yeah, there's the R34, the 32, and the 33, I think.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah. But like I said, they're coming out with too many, and I can't keep up, so.
Yeah, I've seen like 3. I've seen 3 of those, just different, same tempo. The Bruce Lee tempos is just different color.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet it looks much better in person. I passed on.
Oh, it does. They're awesome. But there's those people out there that I've seen some people comment and say, "Oh, why do they have to put Bruce Lee on the car?" It's like, but they did.
Dude, why not? Dude's an icon.
Exactly, he is.
Look at Simple Eddie said that Ronnie doesn't do anything diecast related, with the exception of firearms. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's sad, man. Cody
I'd
Collins.
like to have one that looks like Born to drive.
Yeah. Our baby driver. I'm gonna have to. Looks like baby driver in the red. Later, Zach. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it.
Peace, Charles.
Later, Charles. Yeah.
Yeah, see you later, Charles.
Wow. Well, you have quite a quite a bit of a collection there, of course. But that's why I like to do these lives. It's always good. It's always nice to see what other people like to collect, and even though some cars are in the same realm, as far as like in this case, like JDMs. I mean,
Yeah.
there are so many. It could be the same car, but I mean the theme could be different.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you could do anything.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The only problem I have is because I live in a small apartment. So I have like a very small display above my dresser, but everything else is like in my closet because I have nowhere to put it.
Yeah.
And I feel kind of bad because I like to show off my things,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you don't have too many kids going to your house, then.
Oh no, nobody really messes with it.
What do you guys think about Vipers?
I do like my Vipers.
Oh yeah, I love Vipers. Now, what brand is that?
This is Matchbox.
Oh wow, okay.
That.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing. Maybe I had. I just don't remember. Yeah, I love Vipers. I actually have quite a few Vipers, but my favorite one is I have a Tarmac. It's the ACR, I think it is. Viper.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a pretty cool one. But that's a.
Yeah, I
don't remember.
Yeah, I bought these two as a lot for $18.
I wonder if those were because back in the day they had the Matchbox collectibles. I wonder if that was it.
Yeah, these are it.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, with a nice reel riders. Yeah, cool, man.
Yeah, those were really, I thought they did a good job with those.
Yeah, I don't see very many Vipers anymore.
No.
Look at that. Jeez.
They did a really solid job with that.
Yeah, those Hot Wheels collectibles, I used to have a bunch of those, and I got rid of them, but they had a lot of nice ones. There's some castings that they had I wish they would bring back. There's some really nice ones they had.
Oh, this one's cool, man. It's got a spare tire back there.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's hard to see.
Hey!
It's got a spare tire back there. Oh.
Yeah, then you got a little detailing on the bottom. That's pretty cool, though.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, it's... You miss... I'm just now noticing. I think I've had these for like 4 years, and I'm just now noticing these details. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Like, wow. I mean, I knew the engine opened, and I knew about that engine detail in red. But I mean, I didn't know. I didn't notice that freaking spare tire until right now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then
I'm gonna have to look for one of those.
Yeah, the exhaust pipes detailed.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got lucky. I bought them as a lot on eBay for $18 for the pair.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you can find some pretty good. A lot of people complain about eBay prices, but I mean, you just gotta look around, man. I mean, you just got to be patient, and it's all about timing.
Yeah.
And then you probably seen this.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
son. Yeah, my son gave that one to me for Christmas.
Yeah, that's right. Why am I? Yeah, I remember you showing it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
really like this one.
Yeah, man,
That
Nice.
is nice.
wow.
A perfect Hellcat. A cremis.
Yeah,
That,
I have all the ones that they put out so far.
yeah, Tarmac Works is doing an amazing job with those freaking Challengers, man,
Yeah, they are.
and they roll.
Yeah,
That's
they do.
That's the best part about them. They have to roll.
Yeah, I think what's his name? The founder got too many complaints about their cars not rolling. I mean, you could make them roll. You just have to adjust the suspension a little bit, but and they'll roll. But I mean, some of them just won't give, like, at all. You know, because their stance so low. So it's like, yeah.
And then I took this one. You know, I know you've seen this one. This one normally came up with the black rims.
Uh-huh.
So I bought an extra green one that has these rims, and I swapped the wheels onto the white one.
Okay.
Yeah. Derek was kind enough. He gave me both of those. He gave me that white one, and he gave me the green one a while back ago. And
That's awesome.
I showed them on a live. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe the green one, I believe, was the first one to come out.
Yeah, I like the green one much better. I mean, that's just my opinion.
Oh, I do
Is
too.
the greater one, the best one.
Which one?
Yeah,
The green
the
one.
green one.
The green one, yeah. But
That was Toyo tires.
Yeah, but I mean, out of the three, like the one, the two that I have, the green one, the white one, and the Moon Eyes one. Of course, I like the Moon Eyes one the most.
Yeah, and then I don't know if you've seen this one. This is the latest one to come out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dude.
This one came with this one came with it's like a transporter truck. It's like it's a plastic transporter truck that you could put the car in.
Oh, it's one of those? I thought it came as a single pack.
No, it comes with it's not really detailed as much, but it's like I don't want to say cheap, but it's a plastic transporter truck, and the back opens up and the car sits in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
And this is the latest one that came out.
So if I want that, I have to buy the whole setup. Unfortunately.
Yeah, you have to buy the whole setup.
Oh well.
And I got that off I think Diecast Talk or something like that. Because it said limited edition, and I said, "Oh, I better get that one quick."
True.
Yeah, I really like that model. Sorry if I'm hogging up by showing all this stuff, but
no, that's
good.
And then there's the green one.
Yep.
Nice.
That was sweet.
Yeah, the black, the hood, and then Toyo tires.
I dig it.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite one, or maybe the purple one. I like the purple one.
What about the Moon Eyes?
Oh no, that one's really good too. I keep forgetting. Yeah, the Moon Eyes one's good too. I would like to get another. I would like to get another purple one and swap the wheels out. Uh-oh, we lost him.
Looks like he stepped away from. He'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Could he put in my China cabinet with all my other customs? Why such a cloudy screen? It's just a cloudy day, man. It's a cloudy day out here in Cali. And I have my blinds on and I have my light on. It doesn't seem to be helping very much. But let's see, maybe I don't know. Maybe this helps a little bit.
If I look out my window, yeah, it's starting to get a little cloudy, but the sun is shining through just fine.
Yeah. Done it. There you go.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there on my kitchen table. That's where I'm at.
Rudy, he's like, moon for moons. He's talking about that moon, the one that you showed.
A moon for the moons, yeah.
Yeah. His last name is Moon, so that's why a moon for moon. He's talking about that Challenger you showed. That awesome Challenger.
Yeah, I really like them. Then I have all the Auto World Challengers also.
There are two new ones out there. I don't know if you've seen them. There's a kind of like a baby blue one, and an orange one.
I think I might have those. Too.
Yeah, they come. They're Johnny Lightning. They come with a tin, with a collectible.
Oh no, I don't have those. No.
Yeah.
I don't think I have Auto Worlds in Canada, as far as I know. I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen them up there?
No.
Yeah.
But I do have a couple of Johnny Lightnings.
Yeah, I've been. Yeah, but I'm sure I'll find them eventually. I'm sure they'll probably. I'm holding off a little bit. Yeah, because sometimes. Sometimes they stay on the peg so long, and then they put them on clearance. So I'm hoping that'll happen, but if it doesn't, then oh well. I'll just pay a price on them.
Yeah.
Did you see this one, Sean?
Yeah, that's one of the art cars. But
yeah,
that's
that is one of the
ones.
art cars. And it is wheel swapped. I do like the wheel swap.
It's a wheel swap, and it also came with a ugly chrome base like this one. I mean, it goes well on this one, but not on this one. So I took I took it apart. And I wanted to give it a more realistic look. So I used a base coat. What's it called?
Yeah, that looks a lot better that way.
Primer.
I
use primer, then I clear coat it to kind of give it a little more shine.
Yeah.
So much better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it looks because I love the tamper work on it. I love that. I just didn't love chrome.
It's the subtle little changes that can turn a casting into something pretty nice.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's all about your using your imagination, man. And you can make your personal. You can make a $1.25 car look.
Exactly. Yeah.
Looks like a more premium car, but I mean, yeah. Beautiful.
I really like that truck too, because I used to have the
C10
back in the early '90s. I used to have a '72 baby blue pickup like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a long bed. It was really nice, but engine blew up on me, so I had to get rid of it.
Oh man.
So I've always liked that truck. That casting.
Yeah, I do like that.
Here
I actually have plans to do a custom one of those, but I have to wait for a little while.
Yeah.
Because I do my painting outside and it's cold.
Yeah. You definitely. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, it's best if you do it, in hot weather.
Yeah, exactly.
You paint cars, but yeah.
Yeah, because I have to do it outside. I can't. Since I live in a little apartment, it makes it hard to do do painting here, so
Yeah, and then you definitely don't want to be in the fumes that the spray cans release. Yeah, not good for you.
yeah.
Cody, she moves like a cop.
Yeah, there we
Moves
go.
like a cop.
He's a cop. He's a cop.
Okay.
You like it?
Is that a
So
Honda?
there's-
Is that a Civic?
Mm-hmm. From the Matchbox iPad. Simple wheel swap.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Lot better, man.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, the only Honda Civics I have pretty much in my collection are from Mini GT.
Oh yeah, the dark horse.
Yeah, a nice.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find that one.
Yeah, it's hard to find. Yeah, I stole it off this Porsche.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, simple. I mean, they're not real riders or anything, but I mean, I think these look amazing.
Really nice.
Blue on blue, and then I put these wheels on this one for now. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to put some better wheels on this one, but for now, I just wanted it to have some shoes to walk on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could still see the wheels black, but like rubber tires and like real rider black 5 spokes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That or some laced ones. So I'm debating. We'll see. Yeah, man. I'm still looking for. Desperately want to swap out the wheels on this one, man. I just don't.
Ooh, yeah.
I just don't know. I haven't seen the right wheel that would go with this one.
What about the using the wheels? I mean, they're not both the same size, but from that red Cuda you showed us earlier.
I was just thinking that if you had wheels
If
similar
you had the
to ones
white
on the
wheels
Cuda,
with the chrome rims, and you get 2 matching sizes and put them on that truck.
Let me see.
Since it already has white wheels already.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Just an idea.
Let me see. Are you thinking these?
Yeah,
yeah.
unless they're too big.
Yeah, they're a little
Too big.
They're slightly thicker. Let me see. See? They're slightly
Oh,
thicker.
okay.
They're slightly thicker than these, but I could always shave down this part right here to
Oh yeah.
make
Yeah.
it. I could always do that. But
Or you could just use the black tires on the chrome rims and you could make yourself a custom Supra.
Yeah, they do look a little big though, but
yeah.
I don't know. You'll find something that I know will make it look awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of dig these like for like the muscle parts, you know, kind of like that
Yeah.
CUDA the CUDA or Challengers or even the
Something like that.
Corvette gasser, stuff like that, gassers, you know. But yeah, just have to wait and see. But yeah, just have to find the right one, man. But yeah, this one is a screaming wheel swap.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was this is the regular version, but this was a Supra.
Yeah, you're right. It was.
I think was that what 2021? I think.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it was right before COVID. I think. Malaysia, yeah. Yeah, it's very, it's almost identical. But yeah, definitely look for some cool wheels for this one.
Let me see.
And maybe a cool Ford decal back here, like a nice big one.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, it's just you could throw the towel and say, you know what, I'm done with Hot Wheels, like I'm seeing more and more of, or you could just enjoy the hobby, but from a custom or a wheel swap aspect of it. I mean, that's the way I see it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, if people are hoping that scalpers or collectors are going to stop doing what they're doing, it's not. It's not going to stop. It's not going to get any better. It really.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know what? I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get something.
Look at this room, guys. Definitely going to swap.
Oh, very
wheels
nice.
on this one. Definitely going to swap up the wheels on this one. This one has a metal base. It's Autozone exclusive metal base opening hood Camaro.
Yeah, I have a couple of those. I actually customized one of those. That is very nice.
Right? Yeah, for this one, I'm definitely thinking these white wheels, man. No, the black wheels. These right here. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, I bet those would fit the bill brilliantly.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
It's a perfect size too. So it's got the let's see, don't know, I think there's 6 or 8. I think 8mm, and then the front ones are 4. Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah. So yeah, I've got both sizes. So yeah, this one would look killer with these wheels, man.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are. What, me? No, I was just going to show you.
Oh,
No, this model.
I have that one.
Yeah, I've been taking those wheels. I went and get this. This is a custom I'm working on. This bone shaker.
Dang.
Wow.
It's still not finished, and then it has that. I bought the top for it. I got off of eBay, and then these velocity stacks came from an M2.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are M2 Mustang stacks. I've seen someone use that on a Morris Mini.
Yeah, it's not finished. Obviously, there's still a lot of work to do, but this is just something I just started working on last
That looks
few
legit
weeks.
good.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Let's have fun with what we've got. Let's make do with what we got, man. It's not go bonkers and trying to fight other collectors for latest and hottest releases. I mean,
yeah, like this model. There's a Walmart.
What's up, Jaden?
That has a ton of these, but then I go to every other Walmart and they're all gone.
Yeah, I'm the same way with the neon speeders. One Walmart, they're there. The next one, they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been picking up a few of these for the wheels. So
That's
something.
those are the Matchbox collectors ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because here's the box
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Very nice.
So this is something I've been working on.
Do you guys know the story of how Matchbox got the name?
How Matchbox got the what?
How Matchbox got the name Matchbox for their podcast?
Can't say I do.
I'm trying to think. I know the answer. I just can't think of it right now. But
Okay, so the cars were first hit in the UK, right? I mean, they were UK released.
Yeah.
Over time, yeah. Okay. So back in the day, schools didn't allow children to bring in toys. I mean, they came up with a rule where it's got to be about the size of a matchbox in order for them to.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And that's how. And that's how, Matchbox got their name. That's how. That's how the Matchbox name was born.
Yeah, that's right. Because I think when the Matchbox first came out, they were smaller.
Yeah.
Because I actually have one. I have a little buggy with a horse, and it's a Matchbox from way back when.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good stuff.
What's up?
Yeah, so we have Jordan in the house. Eddie at Simple Customs.
Thanks. You said nice bone shaker. Hot rod.
Nice.
What's up?
Yeah, man. It's coming up really nice, dude. Really nice. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it's very, it's imagination and creativity are like, they're endless. I mean, just let's just have fun with a freaking hobby, and don't worry about what other people are collecting or buying or whatever.
Exactly.
Let's make do with what we have.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys.
And creativity holding hands.
Amen. All right, guys.
Yeah, it's already three hours you've been on.
About right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Sean close it out, and then I'll. Nice.
Oh, that's nice. Is that the it's the poster cars.
The poster
That's
cards.
right,
Yeah.
man.
I have a few of those. I don't know, not that particular model, but I have some other ones.
I saw it at a car show for like $10, and I didn't know which one to pick, so I just grabbed this one, and I ended up loving it.
Yeah, that's a nice piece there.
Yeah, I mean it's not true diecast. It's more like a plastic base, but plastic body. But
is it?
But I mean the
no.
detail. But the detail is incredible, man.
No, I think most of those have a metal body on it.
Yeah, I think the body feels metal.
Because the ones I have a Porsche, I have a Countach, and one other one, and they have metal bodies on them.
You can't go wrong with a Countach.
Yeah, because I bought a couple of them, pop race, and I mean the body feels more like a hard plastic. Yeah, it feels like plastic, but I mean, I guess there's different models. Maybe they have like a
because the company that puts out. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they probably have like their version of the main line, and they have like a more premium one, or because I have a couple of them. Yeah, the detail is incredible and everything. It's just the bodies are like more like a hard plastic, but it's still cool. But I prefer actual diecast, like metal.
Yeah, I think the company that puts out poster cars is the same company, I believe, that puts out those, those pullback cars you could get at Walgreens and CVS.
Oh, the yeah.
I think it's the same company that puts those out.
Kingsmart, yeah.
Yeah, I think they put out poster cars also. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but because I don't know if you watch. Do you watch Champion DJK's channel?
I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah, he's the one that said that it was the same company.
Huh. Okay.
So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what he was saying.
Yeah, no, he's a pretty good source. He's pretty knowledgeable. He's one of the OGs and here on YouTube as well. Yeah, so I mean, if he's putting that info out there, I believe it for sure.
Yeah, I'll check it out myself.
Yep. All right, guys, let me read these final comments and then Jaden says a nice Lambo. Yep, it really is.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
And Jaden concurs with you, Paul. He says that CVS has the Kingsmart too. I see. Yeah, CVS carries a lot of Kingsmart. As a matter of fact, I picked up a few Mustangs for a Mustang hunter because he likes he likes those pullbacks too. And he collects everything and anything Mustang. He doesn't care what scale, what brand. If it's a Mustang, he wants it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, I try to hook him up with stuff. I mean, if it's within my price range, if the price is reasonable, yeah, by all means. But sometimes you can't get everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. It's hard to get everything. I used to be like that, and I had to get everything, but you can't do it.
No,
there's no way.
No,
man. You have to. Yeah. You have to. You have to set a budget because if you don't, you become like a. It becomes more like a drug more than anything. It's like, okay, you'll have the car, but you'll be broke all the time. It's kind of like.
Exactly.
It's kind of like the alcoholic or that substance abuse user. You have. You got what you wanted, but at the same time, you're freaking broke. You have no money, so you have to. There's got to be a balance there. You have to have that self-control, and and just you can't, and just really, really dial it down to exactly what you want to have in your collection. Because trust me, when I first started collecting, I think most of us made that, fell that same rabbit hole. Oh God, this is cool. It's like, I had, I was buying Maestos, freaking. I didn't care about the brand either. If I liked it, I bought it. So now I really, really scaled it down.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you could really, really get yourself into a lot of trouble, financially, and that's not good.
Yeah. Exactly, I know what you mean.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that position, man. So.
And then I don't know if you've seen this one before.
Oh, is that nice. The variation you were talking about earlier?
No, this is they came out with a line, I forget what year, but it was like they had the line of, it was Larry Wood's garage.
Oh,
and then I think Phil Riemann, I can't think the designer that, this was, I think, Phil Riemann's garage or something. The reason I'm showing this one because they came out with some of them you would find, and they would have, it's hard to see, but on the back of the muffler there's his autograph on there.
Oh, nice.
No.
So I guess they were saying these were like a chase if you got it with the autograph on it. So I don't know. I just wanted to show it, but because a lot of people don't see these around much anymore.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, they actually hold on.
Yeah.
They actually came. The Garage series. They came out with 4 of each model. Like here's the green one.
Yeah.
They got rear riders, and then they got the black one,
Nice.
and then the other one was the gray one.
Okay.
And those don't have the Larry Woods stamp on them, signature stamp on them.
This gray one does. It's hard to see.
I
Oh,
can
it's
just
like
make
the
it out on the
muffler.
muffler there.
wow.
Yeah, some of them had it. Like this green one doesn't have it, and let's see, and the black one doesn't have it, but the other 2 do.
Wow.
I like the blue one the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite. But yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm with you, Sean. See, I mean, that's why I love having these freaking streams, man. I mean, you learn things every time.
yeah. And then they came out with they had Larry's Garage, and they were singles, and then they came out with like a package set. I think there was like 20 in there or something like that, 10 or 20. And it was like the Garage series. It came in a big package, you know.
Oh, like a gift pack? Huh?
Yeah, and it was either 10 or 20 of them in there. And they all had rear riders, metal bases. Crazy. Yeah.
Wow. And the ones that have the Larry Woods signature stamped on the base, those are considered the more rare ones. The more
Yeah, I guess they consider them chases. I don't know if they were randomly inserted in packages or not, because those ones I had to get off of eBay, and I got them. They were already out of the package.
just
So-
out of curiosity, how much did you pay for them? For the ones with the Larry Woods, roughly.
Well, actually, I think it's Phil Riemann. Phil, is his name Phil? I think it's Phil Riemann. He's the one that designed the
Oh yeah.
the drag bus. I think he's the one that designed the Charger also. I think. But yeah, I think I paid $10-12 the most. I think.
Okay, well, that's not bad. That's reasonable.
No, that was like
Pretty fair,
that was
because
probably 8 years ago, 6, 7, 8 years ago, or something like that. Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. I didn't know.
Yeah. Hot Wheels has done a lot of cool stuff over the years.
Yeah. Hot Rod Boat here. Yeah. Autograph ones were chases back then. Charles is confirming that. Wow.
thanks, Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Jade says Dodge Charger SRT. First one's at the party, so waiting on everyone else. Old school Dominic Toretto. Yeah. What's up,
And then I
man?
don't know what I don't know what series. I can't remember what series this one came from, but I also have this one that has this rear rider Steelies on it.
Wow.
Oh.
Dang.
But I can't remember what series it came out of. But
Wow.
yeah,
I like-
and the hood opens.
Nice. Metal base?
Yeah, it's a metal base also,
Nice.
but I can't remember what series it came from. I have so many of them I can't remember.
Wow.
Superbird would be in heaven if he was looking at this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen Superbird around here in a while, man. He used to tune in all the time.
oh, okay.
But yeah, Superbird, yeah, he's a huge Dodge. He's a Mopar guy, pretty much. He likes Challengers. Just yeah.
Yeah, I could talk about Mopars all day.
Yeah.
Mopar or no car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then yeah, I'll show you this one. I don't remember if you remember they came out with the RLC.
Oh, dude, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Opening hood.
Yeah, the hood opens,
Nice. Ooh.
and then it has the
red
old school red line wheels on it.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And then I'll show you real quick. I have these.
Oh yeah.
These have rear riders on it, middle base, the hood opens, and then I have this green one.
Nice.
Well, the reason I'm showing these, and I'll show you one other one. I don't really like the wheels, but it came with these wheels. You don't really see anymore.
Yeah, those wheels are really rare. They're very, very
But
rare.
these particular, back in the day, I forget, 2000s, I can't remember, they came out with these metal bases rear riders. They came out with a whole bunch of different models, but they were called Ultra Hots.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have Ultra Hots now, but they're different.
They're not the same. They're not the same, yeah.
Yeah.
But these are the Ultra Hots that they came out with a while with the rear riders and stuff.
Yeah.
They had Camaro, they had, what else did they have? Oh yeah, I have an Ultra Hots, they actually came out with that Barracuda you were just showing earlier. They have that model, and it's an Ultra Hots with the rear rider wheels on it and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, nowadays, yeah, they're Ultra Hots are still kind of cool, but you know, I don't know. I mean, they're not like that. You know, they're not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They don't make them the way they used to, for sure.
No.
Yeah, the quality has definitely gone downstream, man, for sure.
Oh yeah, it has.
Indeed.
And then I'll just show you one more. I have this one.
Oh, look at that,
This,
man. This
is the first editions model. Is when this actual diecast came out, this model, and this is like this is a early Zamac.
Okay.
Before they even before they had, like, you know, they have the Zamacs now they come out with, and yeah, this is like early. I just thought I'd show it. Hood opens. Yeah, that one's hard to find.
I bet.
I can imagine.
NASCAR, Eddie P, and beautiful lady.
And now when you get this casting now, the hood's closed shut.
Does that have opening hood or
no?
No, in 2010 they retooled it and made the hood where it's closed now, which kind of bummed me out.
Yeah.
But I know they're trying to save money.
Yep. That's all it is.
Well, thanks for letting me show those.
Yeah. Nah, no problem, man. That's what we're here for. Sharing is caring, right?
Yeah.
Into that.
So
yeah,
if you know me, that's my favorite car. If I was ever to get a lot of money, I'd buy a '69 Dodge Charger.
Good call, man.
Would you go scat? Would you go scat or just like the regular one? The scat the scat is the one that's like fully loaded, man. It's got all the whistles on it.
I would like it, but it would cost a lot of money.
Oh yeah, that's true. Especially with the 440 Magnum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. Let's see. James bought the Challenger, and he, at the time, they offered him the Scat. Like, okay, if he goes Scat, it's like $15,000 more. So I mean,
that's crazy.
Yeah. He's like, no, I don't think I need that much horsepower. Now he regrets it. Like, I should have bought Scat.
Or if you want, you get the Dodge Challenger. You get the, what is it called? The Demon 170.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
If you really want to go fast.
Yeah, I mean that's the one I would get if I were to like the Lotto or something. That's the one I would get.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think we've been long enough. Thanks. Wow, almost 3.5 hours past.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to get going. My headset's gonna die on me.
Yeah. No, we've been here for quite some time. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream. I don't plan on them. I just hop on whenever I can. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hopping on and hanging out with me. And
oh yeah, no, thank you very much. That was awesome.
No problem. You're welcome. You guys are welcome here anytime. And yeah, I always, always hold. I always have an open forum. So if you guys want to hop in, you guys are more than welcome. You guys don't need to make a reservation or anything. You guys are welcome anytime, and you could discuss, share anything you guys want. You guys are always welcome.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you for doing this live, and yeah, I'll have to jump in more of these. I just haven't.
Yeah, hey, no problem. No problem. All right, guys. Well,
okay.
With that, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just say, just finish what because you're going to get going, so I'm going to get going too.
Yeah. I got to get going too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once again, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time. We had a nice discussion. Thank you guys for sharing your cars and your collections.
Yeah.
And, we'll see you guys again soon, hopefully.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
All right, man. You guys take care.
Okay.
God bless.
Okay,
Happy
see ya.
Yeah, guys.
Peace.
Peace out, man.
Like Derek says, it's all about the cars, not the money.
Absolutely. That's Derek's
exactly.
Diecast motto. Yeah, that's what he says, and it's true. That's what it should be about, man. Cars, not
okay.
money.
Well, thanks a lot, and see you later.
All right. Peace.